prime time baby. Mic set blaze, feed go glitch when the nerds invade. Say 2 Zuda with a pixel blade. Buff recharge like a Super Saiyan raid. Snap through static, drop that heat. Glitch curve flow when it got to your beat. Pink hair spike, then a aim, don't miss. Voice so sharp it can cut through bliss. Upload crack, no script, no chill. Flex like fusion with a death beam will. Trap bass bend when I talk my lore. Depth step drop like a Hellgate door. 4C flying, we goes through charts. Mics ignite from the nerd got sparks. Streamline warp from the bars we beam. Haters log off when they hear this team. No milk zone, we blast with style. Keem froze up when Zay went wild. Buff reflex like a power up glitch. R1 Broly with a future twist. Glitch in the rhythm, baseline scream. Voices clapping in a pixel dream. Meta got scared when the nerds went live. Oh damn LCU, here revive. Neon wave when the synths ignite. Trap folk sharp with a dubstep bite. Every take break like a Joestar line. We don't fold, we power in prime. True Excalibur, Zay in the back, throwing words like caliber. Every punk glitch in a rage motif. We the truth in the net, no filters, chief. Timeline crack from the segment, drop broadcast so raw, even TikTok stop. Sweat on the lens, whole stream is smoke. One wrong word and the Discord broke. Too lit, Joy-Con wrath, buff brain flex like a dragon math. They want calm, it's the wrong arcade. We press start, then delete your fade. Grace go green when the chat gets loud. Yoshi break dancing in pixel crowd. Mustard vibes drip hot off the beat. Even AI choke trying to track that heat. Level up team, chaos sign. 2 glitch gods in a nerd war line. No do-overs, just flame and fate. And we just press play, so evacuate.
Hello everybody, welcome to Lolcow Nerds. I'm your host Zay Zooted, and today we've got a more fun episode for you guys than we've had this week. There has been more lighter noted drama, so we're not going to do a big deep dive like we've been doing, but we will be touching base on a bit of all the bits and pieces going on. So stay tuned for that, and then we're of course going to be talking about everybody's favorite news, the Switch 2 drop. But we're not going to be doing a super big deep dive on that because we already know so many LCU channels have done it already, so we're going to keep it short and we're going to go ahead and jump into a bunch of other nerdy content. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Buff. We're going to get started, and we hope you guys are having a great day today because I know we are. Hello, Buff. How we doing?
Hi, howdy, how we doing? How we going? Where we going? What we doing? Hey everybody, it's your boy, One Bev. We've been another day back. I almost tripped up on my words because everybody keeps making fun of my English, so I just try to over-exaggerate my words, and now I'm just fucked. So, how's everybody doing? How you doing, Zay?
I'm doing fantastic.
Did you see the shit that happened yesterday? Like, There's a lot of stuff. There's some accusations, there's some stuff going on with Tina. There's a lot of shit going on with Becky. And then we got Pup Cup. Oh my god. Everybody, if you wanted the nerds to break down the LCU chaos with a little bit of nerdy twist, stick around. We got you.
Yeah, there's a lot to get into, and I think there's nothing better to get started with than the straight up call out to nerds. So we're just going to jump right into that one. Because that was a little wild. Huh?
Oh, no, I said do that shit. Do it. Do it now. Do that shit now.
Hold up. It's like glitched out for me. Give me 0.2 seconds.
Oh, I look at the leaderboards. Hey, Zay, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm looking directly at the damn leaderboards, and I can tell you, I know why the people are mad at us. I know why Tina want to pick a bone with us. Oh, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, well, okay, let's hear what she said.
tell you what Becky's doing. Becky thinks she's fucking slick. She's not slick. She's trying to promote only the milkers, you guys. So you guys, listen. Fuck it. Just donate to her. She'll stop crying. And if she don't, buy a membership. That's more important. I'd rather have people be a member over here than a super chat, because super chats, that means you gotta bounce. You gotta do everything they tell you to do. And the reason why the nerds are so successful is because they came from OnlyFans. So they probably got their fuck partners donating to them. And let's face it, I'm ugly. So I'm not going to get the views for the titties and the looks and all that other shit. I'm ugly. But I'm still going to be Tina fucking D. Number 5, fuck you.
Okay.
All of you out there are sex partners now. I hope you feel like this. Tina D pushed you into this. I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not enter into you, but Tina did enter you into the situation. So I really want the calculation on this. Do you know what I wanted to say? Our new little exposés or breakdowns, Mr. Boom Boom Pow, dropping that style. I want to thank you really quick. Go ahead and hit a Yoshi real quick. No, but look. I don't get why this was the whole case. I don't get how we're like sexual beings, like, and I don't even know what. There's a way I can respond to this, but it's just not good. Zay, do you want to take over for me while I, scramble my brain back together?
Okay, so part of this I think is just her being mad at the whole Becky like putting more into Milkers thing, which I wouldn't necessarily disagree with. But then taking it out on another show when we're doing good, like, we've always rooted for Tina. We've always rooted for the other shows. We've never been the type to put people down. So, I don't know. It was just, it felt interesting to see them. Should I open this?
Yes, you should.
Yeah, it just felt a little interesting to see, like, Tina specifically rooting for our downfall. I felt like we've always been, like, very supportive of their show. It's not like we've been, like, fuck Queens. We've been like, fuck Becky, but we've never been like, fuck Tina. We literally always say that we feel bad for the shit that Tina has to go through working with Becky.
I hate that Tina has to go through this. I hate that Tina's lost her little spark. When Becky was breaking down yesterday, she was having the time of her life, and that's the Tina I love seeing. She was laughing, just calling people fat bitches, and she was cussing up a storm, just like the old-fashioned Tina D that we all know and love. But good God, man, the miserable lady that she has to she's not a miserable lady. I firmly believe Tina is not a miserable person. I firmly believe that Tina is constantly happy because she don't give a fuck about nobody but her and the people she loves. But man, for you to be like, oh, the reason why nerds are doing good is because people want to fuck them.
Yeah, but it's not even just coming at us.
Fuck them.
That's what I don't fuck with. This is the consistent thing that keeps happening when people come at nerds, right? Is because they can't even come at us for our fucking content, because consistently over and over again, we're proving that our content is improving, it's evolving. They're going to come at our donators. They're going to come at people that support us to try to get them to stop supporting us. That's what they try to do with this every single time. They try to shame them into not supporting us.
Right, just because we became a dominant-ass show and we can't do anything about it, we can still improve. We have so many things that we can get better on. And I can't fucking wait. Like, oh, yeah. I wanted to come up with an idea for the name of our breakdowns. Like,
Mesa 1123 super chatted $20. Tina looks like 400 pounds of vanilla pudding. She's got more teeth than IQ points. Also, she loves racial terms. F Tina W nerds.
God
I didn't
damn,
say it.
Mazer.
I didn't say it, but the base meters. Oh my God, Zay, the base meters, they're off the charts. The calculations are incalculable. They take terabytes of calculations. How could we even do this? But no, I wanted to come up with a name for our deep dives, like calculated or drama squared,
Yeah,
like,
I've been thinking about a name for like something along
Yeah,
the
because we're not
lines.
rewind. Everybody sees, oh, Zay's good at rewind. You know, the nerds are good at rewinding.
It's different
No,
though. It's totally
not
different.
what they do. People keep thinking just because you talk about LCU drama does not make you rewind. Get that shit out your head.
Now, let me talk
Like-
about that actually,
Go
because
ahead.
a deep dive is entirely different than what they're able to do at Rewind. You have to, I think what a lot of people don't understand is that Rewind has so many stories to cover in a night that sometimes they can't cover the story from like start to finish. They're going to cover the story in multiple parts on different episodes as it's going down because they're going to have people calling in. So sometimes I'm taking Rewind, I'm taking literally Rewind clips and I'm trying to compile the story, including the shit that happened on Rewind. Because it's hard
Hell
for them
yeah.
to do that. They do that in videos sometimes, but I'm just trying to cover this, not necessarily the biggest stories. I mean, like, yes,
No.
obviously there was the Grimm and Beans drama, but like Rewind said, there was beef there, you know, there was reasons for me to cover that one. And then with the Michelangelo thing, that one wasn't necessarily like the biggest drama in the LCU. I didn't really think it might make a video on Rewind. So if I'm gonna cover like something in a deep dive, it's something that I think is like a little more low key that you guys might not know about.
Not my fault that we get deep into the topic. That's just what we do. That's all we do here. We take a conversation, we take drama, and we penetrate it as deeply as I can with our opinions. And that's what the fuck we do. And you know what? You know what? I'm getting tired of people talking shit because that's what the fuck we do.
I agree
It's
with
not my
Mazer.
fault.
Pause, my brother in Christ. Quit while you're at.
Hey, what the fuck? We're apparently our fan base is our fuck buddy, so we can be as weird as we want.
Yeah,
like,
that
come
was
on.
that was a crazy comment. But that wasn't actually the only time she mentioned nerds in this episode. I thought it would be because they don't usually bring us up that often.
Odin Valhalla.
Oh, an ad, but yeah, they brought us up again, which was like, wow, okay. It wasn't as crazy as the first comment, but I think it kind of gives a little more insight as to why she made the first comment.
Yeah.
Out of it, because that's the only reason I wouldn't have had show notes today, unless it was just
Well,
Mike
that's
being
just-
lazy.
That's just like Keemstar firing you live and you stayed right here. So apparently, you do what you want to do, and that's just how it works. I mean, it is what it is.
Rewind doesn't cover anything that Xylee doesn't want to cover. It doesn't have to do with if it's scripted or not. It has to do with whether or not you suck Xylee's balls enough. That's what it has to do with. That's all it has to do with.
Well,
Sorry.
you know what's funny is though is they were in second place on the playboard. You never said a fucking word about that. Now because the nerds are on there, now you're saying something. Why you don't want to go against Xylee? Are you scared to go against Xylee? If you are, just tell me you're scared to go against Xylee.
Oh, my hairbrush is in the bathroom. That's more important than you. Sorry.
Oh, are we scared to go against Xylee?
No. She's saying Becky, when Rewind was second place on the playboard, or like the leaderboard, whatever, she calls it the playboard, she was saying that Becky didn't want to go at Rewind, right? But nerds, now that we're second on the board, she wants to come for us. And I think that what she's saying in that is basically they're seeing us as easy targets. They're basically saying, oh yeah, we're easily going to pass nerds. Like, there's no shot that they're going to sit here.
Yeah. Y'all better shut up before we take your
time slot.
like legit. I don't give a fuck. Like you think I'm fucking skirt? You know what? You think we're fucking skirt? Like look, I'm letting you know. Like Tina, you're my spiritual animal. I love you so much. But look, like when it comes to like us being on the shows, like we gonna come at your head. What do you mean? You think we scared? You don't think I go pull out this energy? You think I'm a nerd that's scared? Oh hell no. No, we're gonna keep climbing because we have a great fan base. We have great supporters. We do not have to yell and scream every single fucking time. I know that's weird coming from me, but I'm talking about like emotionally, like, oh my god, what is this bullshit? It's just like we're not doing that. We don't either e-beg either. You know what? Fuck it. Are we gonna like start e-begging everybody? Like they're gonna pick on us and they're gonna do stuff for us, so you have to give us all of your money. Like you have to. Alright? Okay? I'm not gonna get in a cockroach roach outfit and shake my 4 ass cheeks because I just need some money because I need to give Becky some antifungal cream for her ass cheeks. And I just want to make sure that we can afford to do what we're doing, so if you could just please support us. Like that. Like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? When, like, we cry when we get happy. Everybody's been crying lately, by the way. Like, everybody's been fucking crying, by the way. But it's not like how we have it. You cried because, you know, our supporters are amazing. I cried because my birthday was shitty, and then everybody just came through and made it the most happiest, memorable day ever. My whole family's hitting me up like, "Oh, you cry like a little bitch online." I'm like, fuck you. And it's not what we are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Maui in the chat though said a good goal that I think would be fun for today. How much for a goal for you to reenact Becky's crash out from last night?
Oh, it's got to be hard because that's gonna I'm gonna have to like really like I might break something.
How about 10/20s? Is what I was thinking.
Bro, 10/20s, I might break something. I
Do
gotta
you
get
wanna-
some shit.
I don't know, more than that. 15/20s, 20/20s. What you thinking?
I want to say whatever the first number I see from a
She
grade,
said the
from a
whole
gradient.
thing. Oh Lord.
The whole thing.
Then it gotta be maybe 20/20s. You tell me and I'll put the goal on the screen.
How about this? This is better. This is better because this is gonna help us get towards the tattoo goal. All right. We can do a cumulative 50.
Well, I think for
Or just
right
straight,
now.
no, a cumulative 50 or a 50 bomb, and I would just go into a Becky Spurg. But a
Well-
5-minute crash out, that's like
They want the whole crash out though.
5 minutes of me screaming, and for like $200, I don't feel like that's worth it. I'm sorry.
They make it like 300, but I think we should do it in 20s.
I think no. Mar, does Buff have a wig? I don't need a wig. We're both bald. Don't worry about it. We're both
No,
have
that's
that.
accurate,
she's
right?
He's growing more hair than me, so this is my wig. I don't know if you know this, but my hats are my wigs. But I'll do it because it's fun. I'll do it because it's fun. But I feel like we should do it in segments. Like every 50 bomb, like I would do
Wait,
like
that's
a
what I'm
1 minute
saying.
crash
Hear me out. If we do it in 30/20s, every time you hit 10/20s, you do a bit of it.
Okay, I'll do it like that. And if a 50 bomb comes through, I'll just randomly do it anyway.
Yeah. For 50
The only
bucks,
reason
like, you'll switch up.
the only reason I'm trying to invoke 50 gangs is because we're already 5 days into the month. If we don't hit this goal by the end of the month, I'm not getting these tattoos. You know? So shout out to my brother that's always watching. I love you, older brother. I wonder
Here, let me
what the
put
fuck
it
could
up
I
here.
call you? I can call you Zaytoven.
Do we count
Shout
the
out my brother
120 that
Zaytoven.
Mazer already put in?
Fuck yeah. First, I was like 120. I'm like, Major didn't drop 120, but no, an actual $120 donation.
Yeah, that's
yes.
what I meant.
I was like, wait, what the fuck? You turn on fan funding. I'm missing all types of shit. Man. Why do you guys want me to do that? I should buy a wig for a goal. I already have a wig coming. I'm waiting for it. Like, I don't have next day delivery or same day delivery. Bruh. Oh, shit. Shout out to Lord Magicus, my bestie, my magical bestie. I always see him, but I never get a chance to say anything because I'm normally trying my best not to be ADHD, but I think I've gotten a good control over it. I can do a balance of it now. I'm getting there.
Hey,
And
man.
that's Carmex because yesterday was bad.
So, speaking of crash outs, or at least like crazy shit that happened yesterday, that wasn't really the only thing that happened on Queens that was a little funny. So, there was another incident that happened with Popstar. Did you see that?
But did anybody tell her? To be fair, did anybody sit back and like, when I know people are gonna be like, I told her, did you confirm with her? Because I'm not gonna lie, Xylee had to pull me aside, like, letting you know, by now you're here, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And especially don't do this. Like, she sat me down, it was like, hey, little motherfucker. I know I like you, and you have the potential to cause a lot of trouble, so don't do this shit. You know, Becky was talking about a handbook. If you really wanted a handbook, just hang around Xylee. She'll tell you what not to do. It's very easy. Apparently, Xylee and Billy and a couple other people are the only people that have common fucking sense. I can't say that we do. We fucked up, but we're a little younger, all right? I'm not as young.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
almost
we
30.
made a mistake here and there, but like, let's be honest. Like, so have most people on like the channels, but like, I don't know, a handbook? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, it's not hard, and
I
I
got a
don't know.
handbook
She
right
did
here.
jump into it wasn't like she jumped in 3 times.
Mesa 1123 super chatted $20. Purple Flurp summoning jutsu. Ultimate Goon Tsukuyomi. Gimme Freeran on the wheel PLS.
I got you, Mazer.
Guzukiomi? Gunzukiomi? What the fuck type of fucking eye genjutsu is this? What? Hold on. Everybody, I hope you're ready for the handbook. We got two $20 donations, and I will take rips for those. But every 20, I will read a page from the LCU handbook, aka the Book of D. All right. Rule number 1. Do not be a dumb bitch. Very simple. All right. That's rule number 1. Oh, wait, no, we have 2. Hold on. There we go. Thou shalt not beggeth on thine morning to thine stream and perform thine parasocial, thine relationships. There said via Keem. Okay.
Amen.
Thank you. Amen.
All right, every 20, he will read you a new law from the LCU handbook, which we're writing on the fly.
Oh, we're gonna put this shit in the store. By the way, I'm not gonna let you know. Once we go through at least 10 pages, we're gonna put this in the store. No, we need it. No, we need it. Becky said we need it. Obviously, you need somebody to tell you exactly what the fuck you need to do. Also, Becky, when you take a shit, you also need to wipe your ass. Like you need to remove the extra schmegma that's around your tootie hole. Also, if you didn't know, your arms, under your arms, are like sweat pockets that accumulate bacteria, and they also can produce pheromones that are also odors. It's called BO. You also would need to put deodorant on to prevent being smelly around other individuals. I just didn't know. And obviously, the same rules we have to do for Magic the Gathering tournaments.
Lord. Okay, too early for me for this. Okay, so back to Pupstar. Back on the topic of Pupstar. So she was jumping onto Queens yesterday. So here's the first clip of when she jumped onto Queens. And this one wasn't necessarily the problem, but I think this is where, here, let me make sure I still have it sped up, because if not, this is going to be, way too long. I think this is where things started going wrong, though.
Shout out to Maui. I know you like Becky. I know. We still like Becky too, but come on, when you're good friends with somebody, are you gonna hold back your opinion or are you gonna bullshit them? I don't. I tell my friends exactly when look, bro, first of all, you stink. Second of all, your breath stink more. Second of all, you're cockeyed, but look, once we get that shit together, we can get together and watch some anime, bro.
If we get a 50 bomb, I will answer who the stinkiest fan base is in the LCU, but otherwise I feel like it's fucked up to say.
I know what it is. It's okay.
My God, Roxy, please turn off your camera.
The fuck is this?
I was in bed all day, spending time with my family. I just don't know what's going on. What the fuck is she doing now?
I don't know. I didn't go through Chick-fil-A to get my dog anything to eat out of a cup. Pup, what the fuck you doing here?
Guys, can you
God
believe these?
damn it! I'm gonna lose myself. At least I get it fast every time.
That's funny. At least it was adorable. Oh shit! Look, that was dope.
Becky, what is going on with your fucking show right now? What is even happening?
She's
got
fired. That's what's
fired.
happening, motherfucker.
I'll tell you what's happening. The numbers were low, so I'm getting fired because of it, because I performed well the whole time. I'm the fucking goddamn moneymaker. I have to do 2 shows in a week, and now I'm getting fired from this one. Probably because of this stupid, fat pig pussy down here. So I'm done with you, Tina. Now you have to learn OBS.
Pig?
Okay, so it's doing low.
Shut up.
That's not me. You just
I just muted you.
If the show is doing low with Becky, what do you think it's gonna do with you, Tina?
I'm muting you, and I'm muting you just in case. Now it's just you, Tina. Just you.
Holy
It's a good thing your son spent his money upgrading his setup, because now you have to run OBS, and I'm gonna sit back here and watch you suffer. Now I'm unmuting you all.
So she's just kind of like sitting there. She can't really speak because Becky's freaking out.
Roxy.
What you were yelling at, Roxy? Yeah, your homegirl.
So now you can talk all you want, fucking Tina, since it's your fucking show, and I'm not even getting paid for the whole month.
Mike,
But
hey,
Pup is
listen,
just
she can't
kinda
make money on her
sitting
way out
here.
the door. That's why our numbers are down, bro. They won't even donate to this fat bitch as she's leaving. So that tells you who's the problem here. Her. Hello?
Oh, he's muted. Mike, you're muted, and not for me. You muted yourself.
So I could play this to the end of when she leaves, but it's like another minute of 2 of her really genuinely not saying anything and just kind of sitting up there on Queens, right?
Oh, really? I didn't notice. And like somebody with virtual shrubbery.
Yeah. So at the end of, literally, I went to see when she gets kicked off. It is 2 minutes later in the stream. So 2 minutes later, Mike ends up pulling her off the stream. And then she jumps back on. And then this.
That clip just produced another rule. Rule number 3. We're getting quite the rules changes here. Still, the number 1 praise to be Mazer. Yes, true.
You can't give them sneak peeks. Come on.
No, that's not a rule. That is a spell.
Because I'm getting
It's a
fired.
grimoire.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Unlike you, I don't give a fuck.
You gone! You gone! You gone!
Fucking like this last time. I'm not sleeping in that goddamn regular ass car outside.
So in and out.
Tina,
Back in.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, you could say it all you want, Mike. You could say it all you want. That bitch is fired. Guys,
I keep dragging her out myself. Why does she keep joining?
I don't know, guys. Who the fuck? Popstar, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! I know I did a good
This is
job.
your show,
I don't
go
need
away.
kudos from the peanut gallery.
Okay,
Goodbye. You can
so
talk
what's
about
the-
it on your failure show chat.
Listen, why is her up that she's going to be like banned from the server? She keeps joining.
What do you want to say so bad, Popstar? Oh, no, she's gone. All right, listen. What Popstar? What is
Hey,
it?
can we ban this? Can we ban her? please?
Out.
Bro, you're disconnect me, kid, and Becky wants to listen to what I have to say. Like, you're being weird.
So what do you want
This
to
is
say,
my show. I don't
Popstar?
give a fuck if she wants to hear what you have to say. I've dragged you out 3, 4, 5 times. Fuck off.
All right, listen, guys. This is what we're gonna do because I'm tired. Okay, Popstar, you gotta go. Tina, you gotta go too. Listen, guys, here's what we're gonna do because Tina gets the fuck.
Now that was the end of Pupstar. Can we get it out? Okay.
Oh, you
But-
can't tell me that was not funny. No,
That was like
look,
7
That was
times,
funny
though.
as fuck. I know. First of all, way more than need to. She needs to be fucking potty trained. But still, look. What up, Slim Jim? Hey, what up, no? But no, look, legit. I'm trying to tell you, that was funny. That legit was funny. You cannot tell me her going up there that many times, especially in the middle. Like, she wasn't interrupting. Becky already got done screaming over and over and
It's
over
the
again. She was
doo
looping.
every time. That's
I
the
know
problem.
it's funny. Like, no, it's still funny, bro. It's funny.
I mean, I'm
She
not saying
fucked
it's
up.
not
You don't-
funny, but like I understand
No.
it from Mike's perspective, where it's like, get the fuck off my show. Like,
No,
do
no.
not keep jumping back on.
Everything that happened was justified. What she said, what Mike said, all of that. Her getting her host role taken away temporarily, all of that is correct. You fucked up the rules. What I'm saying is, her going up there so many times and them just trying to go back to being like, oh no, wait, hold on. But I do not. Wait, goddamn, Pupstar. But you gotta, God, what the hell is going on? That shit was funny. Yeah, that produced a funny fucking moment. One's in the chat if you found that shit funny, and you guys got about 2 more minutes to get to over 100 likes, or I'm locking up the filthy, filthy grays.
Yeah, I would not mind. Okay.
We
so
have
this is rewind later. So they were like talking about it, and then she went on rewind.
Was crashing out today. I think he's sick. Keemstar's live.
So this is Keem before she jumps in. I'm
Hello.
gonna put this
Yeah,
fast.
Dolls is not going live. They were talking in a group chat to Brantley, and Pop-Pop's still mad because she lost her host role or something. And Brantley said, well, you can go on Rewind. And she goes, I'll just do it on Dolls. And she goes, okay, do it on Dolls. And she thought that meant go live whenever she wants. So, can somebody pull, Can somebody pull Pop-Pop aside and or something about the LCU? Because this girl knows nothing.
She really doesn't.
It's
So I think that's like you were saying. So I think part of the problem is it's like I guess like nobody told her about like host
Nobody.
rules, but that's like a huge issue.
No,
like,
I know, but at the same time, like when I got hired, like I knew the rules because I saw people fucking with them, you know, and I saw because people got fired or in trouble. But also, you know, like I said, Xylee sat me down and was like, "Hey, Heisberg, this is what you can do, and this is what you can't do. This is what you shouldn't do, and this is what will get you fired." So as simple as that. Like you know, you notice how I will pop in on any show, right? But I will not pop in fucking live. Do not, unless you are a high above tier or they're talking about you, and still then, if you are like Billy, Xylee, Becky, like the top ones, then you can pop into live without going into waiting. But I still wouldn't recommend it.
yeah.
Do not pop
Usually
in.
they'll just summon you if they
Keem-
need you.
No, think about it. Keem gets pissed off with donations interrupting him. Think about you popping in the middle of his thought and then fucking over his train of thought and he cannot remember what he's going to...
It's okay. That's why we have the LCU handbook. And any 20, and we'll read more of the LCU handbook, and then, you know, maybe she'll learn a little.
Oh, yeah, I got it. We're going to... Once it's done, we're putting it out in the store. Obviously, everybody needs to follow this.
She's supposed to call in here. I'm waiting for her to hit members waiting so we can talk to her about it.
It's fun though. There's all these new babies running around, and they're getting into things they're not supposed to be into.
That's
You
such
got
a
shit
good
about
way to
babies.
put
But you know what I'm
in season
saying?
3.
Like,
Tina.
but Brantley was telling her, like, yeah, you know, just go on and do it on dolls, like, assuming she's talking about tomorrow. And
Hello.
yeah. So.
Hey, girl. Hello. Hi. Can we get Mr. Maxwell? Hi, Keem. Hey.
Before you do anything, can you just ask Beans for permission?
I asked her, Beans. I don't have to ask this bitch for permission. I love you, Beans, but
You have a schedule for a reason.
Oh God.
You know the funny thing, Pub Star, is
He left. He noped out of that shit so fucking quickly.
It was just the way she jumps in there and she's like, I don't have to ask for permission. Well, okay, it's not
I don't
like...
have to do that. You can't tell me what to do. No, I'm in a schedule. They told me to do that.
It's like, goddamn, let somebody fucking speak. Holy. But it isn't too... It's like in 1.5 speed, but she also just talks really fast in general, so...
Bro, like, I'm letting you know, she's shitting on Twister, Eminem. She fucking shoots words like a damn automatic. Motherfucker got a Uzi tongue to just getting at it like, God damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry, that scared me. Like, that shit gave me, like, anxiety the way she talked. Pup, you're amazing. You have so much talent, but look, it's not your fault that people didn't tell you what you shouldn't do, so don't think we're shitting on you, but we're definitely going to talk about this shit. If you want to come up here and talk with it, you're free. Bring your
I'm
ass up here.
absolutely not shitting on her, but I think that when
No.
you're gonna make a decision like scheduling out a stream outside of the schedule, just ask first.
No, I know. I'm like, no, you fucked up, but we're not fucking
Like,
with
a lot
you
of
know
these
what I'm
are
saying?
like situations where like just ask sometimes before you do.
we're all nobodies here. Like, you know that, right? Like, none of us are famous, so you can pretty much do whatever you want around here, right? Like, fuck the schedule.
No, Billy, don't forget to pull that in because I DM Brantley. I asked Brantley if we can go live right now. It was a misunderstanding because she told me to crash out on dolls and not your show, which I didn't want to do in the first place. I didn't want to come here and derail your shit, so I was trying to do it on our channel so you can have your rewind today. And it was just the thing. I just found out that we cannot go live at any time on the weekends, so our live is canceled. We're
On the
sitting
weekends
here.
you can. On the weekends you can.
Yeah, off the
During
weekend.
week. Right.
During the week, exactly. So dolls is not going live tonight. We're not stealing your thunder. I didn't want to come here and derail your fucking show. If you want me to get off here, I can get off and I can go crash
Wait,
out.
do
the
you
dolls
understand?
tomorrow.
Do you understand why you lost your host role?
Yes, I know why, but that's not why I'm upset.
God.
I'm Noel Honig.
Okay, well, it's a
we need
perfect
a
time
break
because I was
anyway.
gonna talk
bro,
anyways.
Bro. First of all, her name, I call her Jiggle Physics, by the way. That's my nickname for her. Second of all, Jiggle Physics is really fucking heated. Like, good golly. Like, look, pup, like, the energy is amazing. The energy is amazing. The way you can talk is just so fucking amazing. And she don't stutter like me. Let me see if I can do it really fast. Let's see how fast I can actually talk. She basically talks like this. Pup cup. I'm trying to tell you. Hopefully I'm at your actual speed. What I'm trying to tell you is you have to actually find a concise thing to say really fast. Don't make sure you can talk so much. Don't talk really fast just because you're the destiny speed. Don't talk that fast just because you feel like if you talk fast, you can
Like
get a lot
I
in.
said, I do
You
have
need-
her in 1.5. I do have her in 1.5 to be fair.
No, it's really fun. No, I can talk like that. I can do that right now.
All right, let's finish this up.
But that's not why I'm upset.
Okay, why are you
Why
upset?
are you upset?
Okay, I'm upset because motherfucker, everyone sat there. Oh my god, Popstar, go join Queens, go join Queens, go join Queens. I go join Queens, and this man Michael, who got rated F by everyone on the tier list today, no one freaking likes you in the first place. Mind you, you've been here longer than me, bitch. You've been here longer than me, and no one fucking likes you. Goes and disconnects me, spam disconnects because Lord, I don't know what you were drinking, I don't know what you were smoking, I don't know what the fuck you were smoking. But bitch, no, how the fuck you own the show? You own Queens. Oh, this is my
Yeah.
show. How is it your show and your camera's not on every fucking episode? You chopped.
Um,
You
he-
chopped the cheese.
Okay, Pop.
Don't
He
be-
actually owns the
Bro.
show. That's
Good.
You see how Xylee was just like trying to say, she's like,
Bro.
you know.
I'm trying to like mimic it. Like that shit was hard. Like, good God.
See, like, I don't know. See, I get the point of, like, her being like, okay, well, people were telling me to jump on Queens. But, yeah, that's where I think the LCU handbook comes into play.
Yes.
Like, our not for real handbook, but I'm like, this is all memes.
No, we're
guys?
making one. This is not a meme. This is not a joke.
No, I mean, but I meant before this. There's obviously no fucking LCU handbook. Like, this is a fucking meme. But I'm saying, like, this is where asking your co-host comes into play.
True, like legit, like yeah.
Like,
How
there's been-
fucking C-Star streams? Mom, fuck that. Wait a minute. I just kind of went past it. You telling me this lady started a stream?
I don't know if she started a stream. I think she scheduled a stream is what I heard.
How the fuck did she schedule the stream? Look, Zay's been puppy guarding the fucking stream key to me for a long ass damn
I
time.
haven't.
It won't even let me do that shit.
No,
She won't even let me touch it.
No,
but you know
I
what?
haven't.
She's right.
I'm not giving
she's
you the
right.
stream key because you're not an editor on the channel.
No,
like that just doesn't make sense.
I was about to make a joke, and you fucked it all
Well, you're
up.
lying and saying I'm fucking
No,
not giving you the stream key. That's just not true.
No. Let me just finish. God dang, stop.
Well, don't lie.
Jay, let me say the joke. Like I said, she been puppy guarding this damn stream key for me. You know why? Because I'm retarded. Because I would do some dumbass shit like that. Because I am not ready for it. How the fuck they go ahead and let this lady go to level 5 of employment already? Like, good God, I'm at level 3.
You get the stream key from being an editor on the channel.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, ask the boss for that. I'm just saying, don't act like I'm not giving it to you because that's just straight BS.
No, duh. It's a joke. Don't get upset.
Yeah, but then people are going to say it's not a joke. And I don't want that narrative out there acting like I'm not letting you run a stream if you want to. I've never said that you couldn't, and that's bullshit. So don't let that narrative out here like I'm not giving you something because that's bullshit.
Are we done?
Are you? Because you just started fucking lying on my name.
I didn't.
That was straight lying on my name. You can say you're making a joke, but nobody's going to take that as a joke. Just saying. People are going to say, oh, Zay's not letting him do streams if he wants to. That's how that's going to get taken, and that is not at all how it is. You are just not an editor on the channel. I don't have access to give you that.
I know, Zay.
So don't make it out like it's that. Just saying. You try to make it out like I'm this terrible person sometimes in these jokes, and I don't fuck with that.
the great names
I don't fuck
opinions.
with that.
It's okay.
It's not the great names opinions. I guarantee you, people are gonna start adding me being like, Zay doesn't let Buff stream on his own. If I didn't fucking defend myself, so I'm just saying, I'm letting it be known. Don't fucking lie on my name, bro. I don't fucking tell you what you can and
you
can't
don't
do.
know. I need to teach you the Streisand effect, because now people are just gonna say it just to troll you now.
Well, yeah, no, obviously. I don't care.
No,
I know about the
Zay's
people trolling
right.
it out, but you started this shit.
Zay's
Don't
right,
lie on my
everybody.
name.
Zay's right. Team has to put me as an editor. I'm just a normal mod. I just like fucking with her. And it's like, oh my God, we're turning into Billy and Xylee.
Yeah, don't lie on my fucking name. I don't tell people what they can and can't fucking
we are really turning into this.
Anyways, alright. So, Xylee was trying to help her in this moment. She tried to, like, be the, like, you know, Mama Xylee to her.
Okay, you own the show, that's dying. You own the show, that's dying.
Right now. I'm talking right
I don't
now.
care.
I know, but you're gonna have to care for a second.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay?
Because people want me to cry
That's
for one.
Pop, that's like if Keemstar kicked you out, you stay out because him and Keemstar own the show the same.
Well, guess what? You on a show like Keemstar, but you're not big as him. What the fuck are you doing? Who knows you? Because everyone knows Keem. My mother knew Keem. She don't fucking know you, Michael. She don't know you. Bitches don't know you. Who knows you? I don't even care who knows you. Because let me tell you something. I only came back because Becky wanted to hear my piece. So fine, kick me off the show. I'm not contesting that. If I break a rule, I got my host role taken. I left the server because I'm not going to sit here while y'all play in my face and spam ping Popstar. D-Mod, Popstar, D-Mod, Popstar, D-Mod, D-Mod, D-Mod. Suck my dick backwards, bitch. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Wow.
Bro, she turned into her mom. That what you saw? That was her mom or her grandma.
Wow.
Trust me. My girlfriend gets like that when I piss her off. I love it, by the way. I love this shit. I love when women get upset. I love it. I don't know why. I love this energy.
Like, there's just so... I understand, like, I don't know. Like, I want to be like, I understand, but I'm also like... I'm like, fuck, like, you did jump in, like, it was like 8 times. And, like, okay, maybe a few times, but then you had to have at one point gotten the hint, right? That, like, you're not supposed to keep jumping in. That's the only point that I'm, like, kind of like, because it wasn't, there are people that told me it was 4 or 5 times. I went back and I watched that shit. We showed the clip. That shit was like 8 fucking times, y'all. We cannot even deny. She jumped in like 8 fucking times. And anyone's gonna get annoyed with that on their fucking show, especially if you're in the middle of a conversation. Becky was trying to say something. It wasn't like they were like kicking her off for no reason. So, yeah. But I think a lot of people, what they miss is that there's a stream delay on a lot of these streams. Our stream, I stream on ultra low latency. Not everybody's PC can handle that, and not everybody's Wi-Fi can handle that. And not everybody should, I guess, stream on ultra low latency. But because of that, our stream has like a 10-second delay. But a lot of the other LCU shows, they have like a 40-second delay, and some of you guys might not notice that. So Pupstar, when she's watching, might not even see what's going on until
No,
40
she didn't.
seconds.
No, she definitely did.
Yeah.
I do notice that now that you mentioned it, because when I rewatch our videos, I rewatch everything because I love people looking at the chats. And by the way, everybody spam the comments after the video. I don't care if you're saying poop. Just literally just type random words, gibberish. I want to see as many comments as I can. I want to see at least 20 comments at the end of today's stream. I don't care if it's one person doing it. And I'm going to like and reply to every last one of them. Oh, but no, she doesn't know. She just doesn't know. And I don't think she cares. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. We're the LCU. She's definitely a lolcow of everything. She proved it. And people were I've seen people in the chat saying that this is the energy that they were begging for today on Dolls, and she wouldn't give it. The reason why I feel that way is because she did all this, and now she feels like, oh, people are just going to think I'm just this. Let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Do not care about how people perceive you when it comes to your attitude and your personality, because regardless, your truth is your truth. Live that shit on the stream. Let it out. Like, legit, let it out. That's like when I was upset yesterday, I didn't just come on there to do this quiet and pout. No, don't do that. Say how you feel. Make it a goal. If you're gonna do this, your life is now content. How you feel is now content. Your opinion is content. The way you present yourself is content. The way you dress is content. How yellow or white your teeth is content. Like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it. Keep going.
So yes, I left.
Okay,
Yes,
so listen.
yes, and I
So
love
do
it.
you know the
I'm
rule
sorry,
now?
I just wanted to pop in and
Yeah.
say two things. Number
Tell me
one,
to suck my dick.
everybody knows who I am.
Fucking amazing.
Everybody knows who I am.
Boogie,
Actually, I'm
Boogie,
internet
I don't care. I don't care. No.
I am literally
It's okay
a
if you're a
goddamn
boogie with a hoodie, bro. I don't
phenomenon.
care if you're a boogie with a hoodie.
And number two, just because you didn't know who the fuck I was, doesn't mean a lot of people don't know who the fuck I am. The world does not revolve around you. But you know what? You may not have known me, but I know something about you. I know your ass is getting fucking shit canned, and I can't wait to see it happen.
You got your audio. Who deafened her? She's
I
deaf.
did it.
Oh,
I did it.
you.
Can't wait to watch this bitch get her come up, and my God. Holy fuck, I can't wait till he shit cans you. Holy fuck.
I don't even know who you're talking about. What you're talking about. Oh my god, let the shit can me. I don't care.
Fuck,
Here,
you gotta let
they-
other people talk. I've been trying to talk this whole goddamn time, but you keep going.
I don't. No. I don't want to. I don't let anyone talk because the thing is, motherfuckers been hating on me since day one. You and a pop star.
Love you.
Here it is.
Hey,
Here it
Maxine.
is. So,
Buggy
take
Bag
that
loves
off.
you.
Here's-
We had a donation.
Pup, your yap is so strong. Your yap is. You
Bro.
got immaculate.
Like,
Billy.
yeah. and
Billy,
then
Billy,
she's
fucked up, Billy, you did that. Look at the look on his face. Look at the look on his face. I swear I wish you could zoom in. He did that shit on purpose. I love you, Bill.
Well,
I
to
love
be fair, also it was a $20 donation, so it came in with the TTS. Also, that was our crown, Meg. Shout out to Meg.
Shout out to Meg.
I would go back and read it too. Like, what the hell? Like, don't talk over my fucking TTS. She's been going 100 miles a minute since she got on this goddamn stream. And that's what I don't fuck with, is like not letting other people talk, right? Is like they're trying. I've been fucking guilty of this before, and I've had to learn from this. Is like, sometimes you need to sit back, and to be able to learn from the situation, you need to let the other people talk to you so that you can see other people's perspectives. If you're only getting your perspective out and you're only screaming your perspective at their face, you're not going to be able to actually hear. You're not going to be able to try to understand other people, and I think that's what was going on here.
No, I completely agree. Look, Pup, I'm gonna give you an actual thing that helped me know when I need to shut the fuck up. Because if you guys know, I can talk for hours at a time, not stop. So what I had to go back is look at my streams, look at me being on the stream, see the times where I was like, damn, I should have shut the fuck up right there. Dang, I could have made that a little bit more or less rambly. I could have just got more to the point. Critique yourself, you know, because if anybody's going to critique you better, it's going to be yourself. Rewatch yourself, rewatch your performance, see what you can do better. And that's what I try to do. Cut. That's what you got to do. Get like, this is my point. Zay, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Here, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit in this because it's a lot of her doing this for a minute. And I'm just going to like jump to pretty much like the end of it. So that we can move on from this.
Bro, oh my God. We need to start going on to Queens. We need to really solidify our place. I don't think we're gonna stay at number 2, but I definitely think we can keep number 3 if we can.
I know we're gonna have to fight for it though.
We're gonna have to start coming up with some better goals. Everybody, if you have the idea of what you would like to donate,
Yeah,
for,
you know
like
what
a
you
goal
need to
or
start
anything, let
doing?
us know.
Outside shit like I did, bitch.
What do you mean? I'll do it. Fuck you mean?
Like you were doing before then. Continue. But wallahi, I'm Nazareth. Don't hop. No. Oh, you're acting confused. You're acting confused. I've not been
I am
shouting since day one. Confused. Why are you confused? Why are you confused, Ali? Why are you confused? Why are you confused? Because no. You derail my conversation. You interrupt me. I know I talk a lot. You interrupt my monologue. Derail the conversation. Take it to point C, and then you come back to point A, telling me, oh my God, what are you even talking about? Maybe if you sat still for
Don't
20
come
minutes.
back. Don't come back.
Pup
Don't come
Star,
back.
if you're watching, Pup
Don't come back. That's number 2, bitch. Don't come back. Number 3, you lose your host role.
Pup Star,
Them's the rules.
if you're watching Pup Star, you're not monologuing, you're monologuing. You're not saying anything.
But if people don't know Mike, he is YouTuber Angry Grandpa is the father of his son. People know who is Mike.
So that's pretty much the end of it. Xylee kicks her off there, and she's like, do not come back. She comes back one more time, and then she's like, one more time, and you lose your host role again. And I don't think she wanted to lose her host role again.
Gasgarian super chatted $49.99. Random hashtag FiddyGang. Also, were yesterday's 50s counted towards the tat? Also, you guys better be getting along. Angry face emoji.
I did count the 150 we got yesterday toward the tat. I will count this one as well, Gap. And shout out to Carrie for the 20 gifted.
Every day I'm hustling.
I'm glad I didn't actually press the button.
I know. I was like, fuck. We're gonna.
No,
have
I
two
didn't
noise
press
playing
it,
at
so
once.
it worked. It literally worked out perfectly.
Oh my God. S1K saying air horn. Get him an air horn. Just go ahead and give it to him. Oh my God. Look at all those green names. Thank you so much, Karen. Kieran?
Lily
I'm
Masai
sorry.
super chatted $20. The queen of the naps has awoken to say hi nerd crew. Underscores a yay colon underscores a yay colon underscore buff mode colon underscore buff mode colon
The chosen
underscore
one
big
has
Yoshi
returned.
colon underscore big Yoshi
chosen
colon
one
underscore big
has
Yoshi
returned.
colon underscore
And
big Yoshi colon underscore big Yoshi.
There you go.
Was
Also-
it reading the emojis?
Yeah, it was reading the emojis.
Oh, I was like, fuck. I keep forgetting it does read out the emojis out loud. By the way, thank you guys with the support that you guys are showing. We are going to keep our lead. We're going to keep our leaderboard shit up and strong. Oh my God. Are we, look, by the way, since you want to talk shit, I have a part, right? I have a part. Let me go. I'm going to go check in a minute just to see, but let's set a decent
You owe
goal.
the people some shit right now, though. Before you just get moving on. First off, we just got a 20 from Melissa.
Fuck do you mean? What do you mean? This is bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. Fuck this stupid shit. It's bullshit. I'm tired of it. I don't get it. I don't want it no more. What do you want from me? Huh? No, this is what you wanted. You wanted to crash out. You wanted to Becky crash out. This is what I'm supposed to do, huh? Turn me down then. Turn me down. It's bullshit. I'm tired of it, man.
He turned his mic off mid doing this.
Fuck you, Zay! Fuck you!
We need more, like, mascara tears.
All I do is try! All I do! I'm not putting prop tears in my eye at all! This is bullshit! I'm tired of it!
The way his camera's shaking like it's an earthquake is crazy. Are you gonna read them the handbook? Or are you gonna stop crying?
Shut up!
I don't even.
I come here every day and you don't do shit. All you do is show up, Zay. You don't even fucking run the OBS. You don't even fucking run OBS. You don't fucking do shit.
Me looking at OBS like. What happened to not even having the street key? Okay,
All right,
LCU handbook
God.
as well. We owe Lily a piece of the LCU handbook.
Fuck, that's a workout. Rule number 3. Do not crasheth, outeth, on dumbeth shit. There see on stream. Say it became.
Amen.
How does Becky's supposed to be a big bitch? How does she do that?
Well, I don't know. That's
I almost broke my fucking mic. That's why these got to be 50s. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. Somebody said I do it
Yeah,
funnier when I crash out. Well, maybe if we hit the goal, then we both reenact the Becky crash out of
No.
the...
We'll go back and forth with crash outs. If you don't
Yeah,
want
the
me
next
to be
50, I'll do the crash out. Next, we'll take turns.
Shout out to fucking genitals. Buff L. That wasn't 5 hours long like Becky. That's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so...
Oh my god, damn it, Maui, you said in rule number 4, you actually guessed it. I just wrote that.
What?
She guessed a rule I actually made in my head. That was gonna be the next one.
Oh, okay. Well,
I gotta make another one.
I'm pulling up for you the cafe stream, because there was some craziness that went down on cafe this morning.
Oh my god, I was there, I was watching.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't get to see this live because I was still sleeping.
You know what's so funny? I see so many people in chats being like, Weeb's not even that muscular. I don't know why they call him buff. I'm like, I'm buffer than you, bitch. Make your titties bounce like me. When you can make your titties bounce like me, then you can say you're buff.
Here is this back girl shaving her head.
Start over.
She is one of us.
We got it. Get that member train going, guys.
I love their song, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, by the way, it's glitchy.
So we can talk.
No, pause it. It's glitching on my end. It's going back.
Oh, how's it glitching?
I don't know. It's just like, it's skipping like a CD.
I mean, I have it on 1.5. Is it just that?
I don't know, probably. It's making all skippy here for me. But either way, it don't matter.
Oh. I love this. Their song is just so good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. She was supposed to go to a barber shop and get it done, but then she ended up doing it herself. Mad props. Oh my god. She did this so fast too, low-key. Wait, when it's just the sides, it looks so funny.
See those members, guys? Come on. Need some memberships. Let's get back on this tattoo. Let's fucking go. Sterling with the $2.99. Thank you so much, Sterling.
Such a savage for this. Huge props to Batgirl, for real. Okay, so we'll skip ahead a little bit.
Good shit, Batgirl.
Okay. So this is like at the end of it.
That ain't fucking amazing. I don't know what is.
Aw, she still look pretty as fuck.
No, she's gorgeous. She actually is like the right head shape to
I don't
do
know.
it.
I don't know what it is, but like women that have shaved heads down like that, I found super attractive. Oh my god, you want to grab? Never mind.
She's got like a little Gollum thing going on in the back with a few hairs right now.
She
but
got, she can't really get that. She probably got that as soon as she got off stream.
yeah, I was gonna say her husband probably helped her get the rest of it afterwards, but I will say
She
big
looks-
props to Batgirl today for doing this.
Is it
This
weird that
wild.
she looks a little bit better to me now? I don't know why. I'm really fucking with this.
Well, I think it looks good. I'm excited to see, like, when it grows in, if she does, like, little pixie cuts and stuff like that, that'll be cute. I want to see her get a low taper fade. I think that'd be fire.
Bro, she's the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Did you see me come on the stream? Where's my... Did you see... Go towards the end. Did you even see that?
Oh, no. You went on the stream? I didn't even know.
I told... Yeah, I was there. Every time a new bald person is born in the LCU, I'm there for it.
Okay, let me see. Hold up. Okay.
Oh, real quick. Pause it if it's going. No.
It's not going.
Big Country with the $10. This is my first super chat. Wanted to say I want y'all to stay in the top
I'll read
three.
it. I'll read it.
Shut the fuck
It's
up!
a long
No!
one.
I have to know. I have to
mine
do this.
moves
I have
too
to get
fast.
better. I have to get better. I have to do this. Let me do this, Zay. Let me do this. This is my first super chat. I want y'all to stay in the top 3. Y'all are for a reason. Don't get. Wait, what? Do it, Zay.
Okay, yeah, this is why I said I will read it. Literally, you just read the same sentence over again for no reason.
Shut up!
Big Country with the 10 said, this is my first super chat. I want y'all to stay in the top 3. Y'all are there for a reason. Don't forget that. Don't let Becky win. Love y'all. Zay, you look very beautiful today. Buff, you looked jacked as always. Thank you very much, Big Country. Really appreciate.
She said country, and I can't
said
read. Fuck you
country.
guys. No, you didn't. No, I can read. Fuck you guys. I can read. It moves up. It moves up.
Mine
Fuck
also
you.
moves up.
I
Like,
don't
you're
care.
just...
I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
You
I don't
can
give
just
a
make
fuck. You
your
don't have.
excuses
You
for
don't
why you
have.
can't read
You don't
every
have.
time.
You don't have big Roger lips and tongue. You don't have that. You don't have that problem. Fuck that. We're gonna have a. Fuck that. We're gonna have a fucking.
Excuses. Anyways.
Fuck that. We're gonna have
You
a
wanna see your
segment every
clip of
time
you?
somebody. No, I wanted to be paused. I think
We
that
have to
we
get
should
to
have a
these damn
segment where
clips.
I get better at this. Fuck that. If you guys want to make fun of me, we're gonna make fun of it for fun, and we're gonna have a segment around it. I'm letting you know I'm building it today. Now play the fucking clip, Zay. I only have one thing to say.
Your full screen.
I must inform the Fire Lord. The Avatar has returned. Belzu! I didn't know that.
That was beautiful.
Yo, W's in the chat for Buff. I love that.
So that was Buff on Cafe this morning. So yeah.
The Avatar has returned. Please inform the Fire Nation and tell Prince Zuko so he can stop being a whiny bitch about it. All he does is whine about the Avatar. Oh, my dad burned my face. Oh, I can't return to my kingdom unless I find the Avatar. So somebody please tell that motherfucker. Please tell him. Thank you.
Real. So
No, I hate you guys.
sliding into some nerd stuff. Would you like to start with today's fuck math? Well, I'll start.
Yeah.
I know you like
No.
a little graphic.
No. I'm reading. I'm reading everything. I hate all of you.
Free Woo 92. Welcome to Cash Cow.
Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, today's fuck math. Fuck math. Oh, I gotta put in the intro. I forgot about that. Today in fuck math. I'm so mad they cannot hear that. I'm really mad. There's like a whole music and everything, and they can't hear it.
Yeah, it just
Either way,
doesn't play through.
fuck math for Thursday, September 5th, 2024. First one, a 13-foot Burmese python relocated to New York Zoo after owner admitted it was getting too big to handle. I read that, didn't I? Fuck you. This next one, bitter boyfriend allegedly set New York or New Jersey home of girlfriend's parents on fire with her inside after an argument. You know, we kind of
If
always...
it's longer than a sentence, he struggles.
If it's more than 5 calories, you struggle. But hey, look, I'm just trying to say is Taylor Swift celebrates Chiefs' first
At
season
least I
opener
ate on
with...
stream. You didn't read on stream successfully. Oop. Anyways.
I hate you so much. But either way, what I was saying is Taylor Swift celebrates Chiefs' season opener with thigh-high red boots. The bitch already is nothing but leg. Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that? What the fuck? Did you grab this? This is terrible fuck math. This is terrible fuck
These are
math.
the headlines. I can't control what the fucking headlines are, Buff.
Research. I'm just fucking with you because you keep fucking with me. Researchers shocked after pregnant 8-foot shark is eaten by mysterious predator. What the wait? What?
The researchers were shocked after a pregnant
No.
8-foot shark was eaten by a
I know that.
predator.
I know what predator.
That's an
That's
8-foot
shark. That's what. I'm not struggling on the word. Like, think about that real quick, Zay. That means something out there is big enough to eat an 8-foot pregnant shark.
A bigger shark. Dun dun.
Megalodon.
Yeah.
Whoopi
that's what
Goldberg.
somebody said.
Whoopi Goldberg rips into her own network, ABC, for putting convicted con artist Anna Delvey on DWTS.
Okay, let me read this one.
No,
Look,
what is DWTS? I
Dancing
literally
with
said
the
it right.
Stars, Dancing with the Stars, and it's Anna Delvey. Anna Delvey was like convicted con artist for literally pretending to be like a famous NYC socialite, and then as soon as she got released out of jail, they literally put this bitch on Dancing with the Stars. And like when I'm talking about like she faked being an NYC socialite, I mean she faked having money to like get around and like didn't pay rent. It was just fucking weird. It was pretty wild. She was on the show after being deported, literally. Yeah, I don't know how she got on Dancing with the Stars. That shit was actually insane. Are you gonna continue?
No.
Okay. I'm being mean because I said Dancing with the Stars. You said DWTS like you didn't know what it was.
What the fuck? What the fuck? The fact that you knew what that was off the bat scares me.
It's a fucking show. Like what? Dancing with the Stars?
No. What is this? 2008?
I also just knew the story. Gun-toting NYC road rangers get in shootout over parking spot, wounding an innocent woman. Georgia school shooting suspect Colt Gray, 14, seen in mugshot as aunt says he was begging for help. That's crazy. That was 9 months ago. Brooklyn bystander rescues driver from an overturned minivan after a wild series of crashes. An Amish girl who was brain damaged in 2006 school shooting when she was only 6 years old dies 18 years later. A woman posing for pics inches from train tracks is struck by a high-speed train, but miraculously survives.
The fuck? You shouldn't be... Okay.
Yeah, Shorty was just like selfieing it. There's like a video of it and it's just like ridiculous.
There's a lot of people do that take like selfies at the edge of like a cliff, and I'm like,
why?
All right, okay. Like if I'm gonna take a selfie at the edge of a cliff, I'm literally gonna have a rope tied to me to a tree somewhere. So just in case. Like I don't get it. It's like these people that fucking do the free climbing. They don't have no gear. They just climb up mountains with nothing. It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. Have you seen, there was this video I saw, I think it was on YouTube Shorts, and it was like this woman being like, do you know how we shit on the side of a mountain? And like then she like demonstrates like the whole like, she doesn't actually shit, but she like shows like what they would do, and they like, they literally whip out a bag, right? And it looks like a big Ziploc bag. And they fucking shit in the bag, and then they carry it in their backpack with them up the mountain if they have to shit. And but you know the craziest part? Not once did they talk about wiping in this video.
Ah! Where's my vape? All right, I threw my vape when I did the Becky crash out. I was wondering where the fuck it went.
I hope you didn't break your shit. I'm so glad I haven't had to do my Becky crash out yet.
Bruh, we still have a little under an hour. We can get it. We can do it.
It's fine.
You know, first of all, it's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. The first of the month's never really good for donos. That's why we're kind of ahead too. So, oh my God, the fucking Miracle Sunday. That shit's crazy as fuck.
Wait, what day of the week is it today?
Today's Thursday.
Oh, that's why. Today's Thursday.
How do you not know what day?
Dude, my days be all blended together.
You have a phone that can tell you. You had to like look at the stream. It like there's so many things.
Yeah, but it doesn't say like what day of the week.
I know it says June 5th, but
yeah, all I know is it's June 5th. I didn't know it was Thursday.
My phone always tells me what day it is, time, and everything, all in one thing. So I have a story that when I used to wake up at like 3:00 in the morning for fucking work, and I went home after doing that, and I woke up and I thought it was the next day. I thought it was the next day because how it looked. So I ran to my fucking car, drove to fucking work as fast as I can, start cooking, and I'm calling my boss like, nobody's here. I don't know why the fuck I'm the only one here. We have a fucking 1,200 people ordered to prep. I'm getting it done right now. My boss calls me back like, it's 8:00 at night. Go home. And I thought it was like early in the morning. Oh my God, it was so fucked up. It pissed me off so bad.
Real. Do you want to get into a little bit of nerdy stuff?
Of course.
Okay, so, well, starting off, the Switch 2 came out last night. I know a lot of people were talking in the main chat about getting their pre-orders delivered or like going and like waiting in the release line. So congratulations if you were able to get your hands on one. Oh, we have Exile waiting. I think he actually got his hands on one. Perfect person to bring on. Exile.
Goonzilla. Stop
What's
calling
up?
him Exile. This is our newest crown. This is Goonzilla. Okay? All right?
And as a crown, I am a royalty guy, you know?
I see.
He said,
Yeah,
let me
gotta-
show off that I have 2 Switch 2s.
Wait, you have two
Yeah, they
Switch
call it a
2s?
They call it times 4. I think. One with a Mario Kart. One with Mario Kart.
Why?
See,
Why?
funny story. As a
Why?
baller,
No.
As a baller, you gotta show you got the money now. You know, gotta prove them hoes right.
Are
Wrong.
you hustling?
Maybe.
Are you hustling?
Yes.
Yes or no?
sir. Yes,
Every
sir.
day I'm hustling, 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 hustling.
I'm sorry. Oh, how the bruh? You're a scalper. That's what you are. You're a fucking dirty
No,
damn scalper.
actually, one of these was for my birthday. So the one with Mario Kart. And then this one was just in case we didn't get this one.
Bro, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the fucked up, like horrible graphics of it. I've been seeing a lot of complaints online. Anybody that's heard
it's
about
just
all
like
this,
not that much of a difference between the fucking Switch 1 and the Switch 2 graphics wise. Also the fact that it's not even like an OLED on the base model. They're scamming your ass.
But it has
Bro,
HDR, so it's much better.
oh my god, it has HDR. Like nobody get like, bruh, like there's so many things. There's so many things that they could have did to make that thing worth buying for the price. And it's just not. Ballers like you can justify it. I'm not a baller. I am not a shot caller, but I do want 20-inch rims on my
Dude,
Impala.
I agree
But-
with Meg, who said she's waiting for the Pokemon edition. Yeah, I'm waiting until the special edition Switches drop. Like, I know there's going to be like an Animal Crossing one. I want that hoe. So
If the
I'm holding
Pokemon
out.
edition dropped, like we would have no crown. We would have no mega. She's like, I'm sorry, nerds, gotta get this. And to be fair, wouldn't even blame her.
No, at that point, I get a third Switch too, and I'll be like, I'm broke.
So,
Oof.
what's your recommendation, like, on the Switch 2? Do you think that people should buy it? How do you think it is? Like, I know you are, well, first off, he's, like, a pro Smash player, semi-pro Smash player, so, like, he knows a lot about Nintendo consoles. He's the perfect person to ask.
If you're gonna buy a Switch 2, make sure you
Hey.
have an SD card that matches it, because the ones you might have won't be compatible with the Switch 2. It literally tells you when you try to use your old SD card, it's not compatible.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. They just did
kinda
that.
crazy.
They literally did that just for. They literally did that just for money wise. Like it's ridiculous. It's fucked up.
Tell me about it. I had a 1 terabyte micro SD card that doesn't work on the Switch 2. 1 terabyte.
Hey, really quick. This is a side tangent. One in the chat if King TL should win the prize for today. Just wanted to see that. But no, anybody else that got a Switch and wants to come up and talk about it, because I don't have it, Zay doesn't have it, but he does, that you guys can actually have that. Exile, fuck you.
Wait. Little flex. Because I've been collecting Switches. The Zelda one. The Pokemon one. With the
I like
Mario
this.
Red Joy-Cons. And then I have up there, I have the Mario one, my Switch one, the Switch Lite, and now two Switches.
Well, okay, well, I guess you're fucking balling out on that, I guess. Like, goddamn. Well,
Hey,
what games are you going to be getting out of... There's only 6 that came out. I know it's like Cyberpunk, there's Mario Kart, and then there's a bunch of... There's Donkey Kong, and then there's a bunch of remakes.
they're reselling Zelda Breath of the Wild for $75.
It's fucking crazy. That's a
$75.
scam. That is literally a straight up scam.
Hey, but you can upgrade for $10. For $10, you upgrade.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
Just Donkey Kong. And then I'm just gonna keep playing Smash. You know, I already got it downloaded. I'm still keep playing that.
Well, I guess I'm going to bring you back in like a week, and you're going to let me know if you feel like the Switch 2 is definitely worth it in a week.
Alright, swap me out with Michelangelo. I'm out.
Thanks for coming on.
Ooh.
Hello, Michelangelo.
See you later, my sweet prince.
How are you doing today, Michelangelo?
Doing good.
Were you able to snag one?
Du-du-du.
Congrats! I know you didn't get one initially last night, so I'm glad you were able to get one
Yeah.
when you went this morning.
Yeah, apparently no one wants to go to Walmart for one.
You know, that's fair. You know, it's probably out of the options, like the one I'd be least likely to go to buy it from, so.
I just walked in and then they just had boxes and they still had more left when I got mine.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so they got a bunch at your freaking Walmart. They're stacked.
Yeah.
Have you played yours yet?
No, it's in the box.
That's a good point, but I assumed that you had taken it out of the box that you showed me, because to be fair, Exile also just showed me a box and the Switch.
Yeah. Well, I
Have
don't,
you,
I don't even know.
have you played it at all yet?
No. It's
What are
in
you
here.
just? What are you just gonna leave that hoe in the box forever? Go plug that hoe in right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point of just keeping it in there? Like, are you? He has like 18 of those.
He's like, I
behind him,
have
no
to go
bu-
on every single show today and show the box.
No, I need to go to GameStop so I can get like screen protector, like memory card, and
Oh,
like,
he wants to make sure that.
Okay, that's actually fair. That's a really good point.
I don't want to like scratch it and shit.
Yeah, as
Just
someone
keep it in
with
the
a
dark.
scratched Switch 1, I understand. Oh, that's a good question. Exile said his old Pro controller doesn't work. Are the controllers compatible?
I don't know.
think it will. I doubt.
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure they want you to buy
More money.
everything. Yes, they want you to buy everything that they possibly can make you buy, and they're gonna keep doing that. And you know what? Gotta kind of respect it a little bit. You know,
Yeah, you know.
just a little bit.
Well, if anybody is excited about the Switch, drop some ones in the chat, because we will be bringing on some of these people who have got the Switch 2 today and shown it to us, and we'll have them back in a week to do another review for us after they played some of their games. They can give us like a more accurate review and any critiques that they have on the console, so that you guys who are holding out and waiting to buy it can see if it's a little more worth your money. I know it's a higher price point, especially with tariffs going on and everything, so if you want to determine if it's worth it, we'll let you know.
I still don't think it is. I
Yeah.
still don't think it is, and I will not be buying it. Simple as that.
I'm interested solely for Mario Kart World. Like, I love that. And, I mean, Donkey Kong. Lily
Yeah.
Musai with the 10 who said Mario demands another yacht.
A yacht.
Oh, another
I was
yacht?
missing a T.
Oh,
Missing a T. I
gotta rebuy new accessories. Yoshimoji so real. Are there any games that you hope come out this year, Michelangelo?
Oh, I want to play the new Pokemon ZA. Oh, I want that probably never gonna happen. I want Sonic Adventure Battle 2 from GameCube remaster.
Hey, don't say never. They love to do remakes.
need my-
they're gonna
my chat.
they're gonna penny pinch you for every single dime you have. That's
Yeah.
what Nintendo's about right now.
Well, Michelangelo, while you're here, really quickly, how has Short Bus been going for you? Do you like being over there?
Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. I had fun last night, at least with the first half. With I did some covering of the current events at Josh Block, with Billy and Nightmare, and then yeah, we did that, and then we had Bruggs on, and it was okay for about 15 minutes, and then it dipped. And that's all I'm gonna say. And you guys you kind of know what happened after. And if you don't, just go in the main chat of Discord and you'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know what will happen with that, but yeah, I
How long?
think
How long are you gonna be on Short Bus?
a week.
Nightmare gave me the option of either I could I guess he said it was technically an extra day, so I could do Sunday and Monday, but he said if I did Saturday and Sunday, somehow that's an extra day.
Oh yeah, I like you on there. I really feel like you and Nightmare should kind of warm up to each other. Like, I know it's gonna be hard for him after losing his co-host, but like,
Yeah.
every time I stay up and watch it, I've had fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm bringing back the Beyblades tonight for $10 donos.
Hell yeah, I love the Beyblades.
Let it rip. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, make sure you are tuning in to watch Michelangelo over on Short Bus at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Eastern.
My fucking
2 a.m.
days blend together so terribly. The 24-hour
It-
thing is throwing me off.
Yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me when we go on.
Okay, so it's 2 a.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. if you are on Pacific.
West Coast, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on, Michelangelo. Let us know how you enjoy your Switch. We'll be bringing you back in a week for a review.
Yeah, and I go to GameStop now.
Awesome. Enjoy.
Man, get that shit. Get it.
I know
Get
he's
it.
got to be able to play it. We're taking up his time.
Bro, I want to talk about this fucking bone collector caterpillar.
Okay, do you need me to pull up any pictures for you?
No, I got it. Bro, a newly discovered species of caterpillar was discovered using the corpses of their victims, using it as protective cover. It's basically using victims like old corpses of fucking like grasshoppers, fucking ants, anything it could find, and literally sticking it to its body with silk and using it as cover. I'm gonna show you. It's just kind of gnarly. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever heard of plaster bagworms or bagworms in general?
I think I've heard of bagworms.
I actually
but
know what. Aren't these are literally look like bagworms?
Apparently they're not.
That's
They're
crazy.
just caterpillars. Like you see, like the legs from all the grasshoppers and shit.
Well, bagworms are similar. So what bagworms do is they also produce silk, and there's two types. There's plaster bagworms, which are ones that you get inside, and then there's just like the regular bagworms, which you get outside. And so they like cover themselves in like debris and material, and sometimes like bug carcasses, but not just bug carcasses. Usually like wood chips, other things to protect themselves. This is a little gnarly. These look like bagworms who have come from battle.
It looks like one of them for sure. I know these are grasshoppers for sure down here. This looks like it made out of beetles. This was I can't see like
that
it literally
first
just
one
looks
is a
like
roach. That first one was a roach. That wing, that is a roach.
I don't know how to identify. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, it just scares me. Like there's like carnivore caterpillar. You know that? Like caterpillars that eat other bugs too.
Yeah.
Like there's so many like interesting. This is what kills me. Like I love space exploration and the money we use to like discover all different types of galaxies and deeper into the universe. But I swear we need to pay more attention to our own fucking planet because there's so many unique creatures out here, unique bugs, and you have no idea what the properties we could be using these for furthering medication, natural painkillers, natural fucking skincare, shit like that. And it's really it really bugs me. No pun intended. But oh my god, another real quick thing. Everybody that is, you love Chainsaw Man, right?
Me?
Yeah, we watched Chainsaw Man.
It was alright.
You didn't think it was like a goonerific anime, that's what I'm saying. But all I'm saying is the new arc, I guess, is coming out. It's a movie. I don't know if you guys know this, but I literally cannot wait. I think Chainsaw Man came out like damn near over 3 years ago now. I'm not fucking sure. If you don't know, Denji is a guy that grew up really poor, lived in a little community in Japan. I think his parents were like indebted to the Yakuza. Long story short, this motherfucker became a demon, and now he goes and fights other fucking demons, or devils, you would call it. And I cannot fucking wait. The concept of devils being around like things that people fear. Like the stronger the fear is, the stronger that the devil that is created that's based off that fear. So let's just say like you're afraid. What are you afraid of? Like what's a natural thing you're afraid of, Zay?
Clowns.
Bruh, I don't even know if they had a clown devil in Chainsaw Man. But I'm scared of the water, like the ocean. So whatever humanity fears the most, it creates an amalgamation of all that fear, and it becomes a devil in this universe. And the Chainsaw Devil is the strongest one.
Mm-hmm.
But no, bro, I just gotta show you the Gun Devil. The Gun Devil is fucking crazy. my god, it's beautiful. Let's see if I can just open this shit in another tab. Oh, no. There we go. I'm getting way better. I'm getting so much better. I'm fucking doing this shit on the fly. But no, look at this shit. Bro, just the gun devil itself is ridiculous. Once in the chat if you guys are ready for Chainsaw Man. Come on, I'm not the only one that sit here and loves that shit. Like, it's literally fucking crazy. It's like... this fucking animation is just so good. All right, I'll stop talking about anime. They obviously don't give a fuck. They didn't want to hear topics.
Okay. Did you hear that they're making a Phasmophobia movie?
No, I didn't.
I highlighted it in blue. So I know this one's been like a game that has been like so requested in LCU, so I'm just like gonna briefly touch on it. So Blumhouse is gonna be making a Phasmophobia movie. There's nothing like totally set in stone about like when it will release or anything yet, but it's gonna be based off of the game where players investigate haunted locations using ghost hunting tools while avoiding terrifying spirits. The film says it will capture claustrophobic tension, teamwork, and jump scare suspense that fans love. And this is going to be the first official collaboration between Blumhouse and Atomic Monster since their merger. But there's supposed to be other stuff that comes out, so this is just like the first one of the merge. So given that, are you going to be seeing this movie? How do you feel about it? It's like kind of similar to the way that they made like a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so it seems like they're turning more like horror games into movies.
Never seen it. Never heard of it.
Phasmophobia?
Nope.
Damn, that one's like a kind of a popular game.
I got the other image.
Yeah, this is an image from like the actual game itself. But yeah.
I like the design.
Yeah, this Phasmophobia is actually like so popular. It got 23 million in global sales across PC and consoles. So that's probably why they chose this one to make a first movie, like the first movie adaptation out of something. But yeah.
I like the creature design.
Yeah, I think it'll be
really
interesting. I want to see if they do like, yeah. I want to see if they do like CG with it, or if they end up doing like, I don't know, like what do you call it? Like in person, like people acting, and then they do character makeup like SFX.
In a live action?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was looking for, live action. Do you want to get into something, or do you want me to get into something?
No, I was just thinking about the fucking what you just said. I was thinking like, how is it gonna look? How are they gonna make this a movie? You know, the same thing with like I don't know much about it. It's like when I talk about anime, you don't know much about it. Like I'm just like, explain to me.
No, you're good. That was pretty much
it. When did you start? Let me ask some follow-up questions for you. When did you first start playing that game? How old is it? And what was a couple things?
Phasmophobia came out in 2020. It's like a multiplayer horror game. That's pretty much what it is. It's like a ghost hunting type of game. And it's one that I've been like requested to play hella since joining LCU. They always tell me, they're like, play Phasmophobia with this person, X, Y, and Z. So
what's something that you remember from it that you definitely
I haven't played it yet. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, that's what I was saying. That's why I was like, how do you know so much about it? Like, I was really confused. I didn't know. All right. But no. I like horror movies. Horror games, we talked about it yesterday. Like horror movies, you like, it's whatever. You know what's going to happen. You kind of seen 1,000 times. But horror games, like you have to go through it. You have to go through the gauntlet to actually get through and actually progress in the story. So no matter what, and it's going to get to the point where it makes you numb to it. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a heart attack on stream if I actually do that shit.
So last piece of horror news that I have for the people, and this one is a little interesting, but it also is still from Blumhouse. So there's a huge shakeup in the horror industry with Blumhouse they're the ones who've done Insidious and Megan and The Purge, things like that for the people who don't know. But they bought the rights to the Saw franchise from Twisted Pictures. Twisted Pictures has produced every Saw movie since the original 2004 movie, so this is the first major ownership change. But this move could bring Saw under the same creative umbrella as like Halloween, Five Nights at Freddy's. The good news, though, is that it's got the original co-creator James Wan coming back to work on the project. So it might go back to like the original Saw roots.
The first Saw was the best Saw. After that, it wasn't hitting. Like, there were so many things, especially after Jigsaw died. Sorry, spoilers, but after they did that, like, I know he's a fucking Machiavellian genius, but like his motivation, I get the message behind it. But like, is he like a deity because there's like so many traps? I know he had apprentices, and they like carried on his work. But it literally seems like it just didn't make any sense after I'll give it and be generous. After like, the second movie was good. Second movie wasn't that bad. But third, it was just starting to drag. The fourth, I'm like, you have no idea what you're doing. Fifth,
it just got worse as the series went on. Literally,
yeah. Like, no, I'm just sitting there thinking about, there's 10 Saw movies. You know that, right?
Yeah, the 10th one was the worst one, not gonna lie. They ruined the whole fucking series with that. So, I don't know if they're gonna make an 11th installment or if they're gonna turn it into, like, a series. I could see them doing a series or something. I don't know. Blumhouse loves to, like, buy old IPs and, like, try to revitalize them. But I'm not the hugest fan of Blumhouse movies, to be honest. I'm a bit of a critic. Okay, I'm gonna put a new goal on the screen because I didn't get to do my Becky crash out yet. And if we get 2 to 3 20s, I'm gonna do a kazoo crash out.
We'll see. We'll see. They don't want to see you crash out, apparently. I don't know why. It's pretty fucking hilarious.
Well, I think you set the goal way too fucking high. I don't think you realize what you set that goal as, and I don't think that was ever gonna hit to begin with, which is why I was saying to lower it.
What was the amount?
You set it at $600, Buff.
What do you mean?
The
I
goal?
didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No.
30 20s? Do you not realize how much that is?
No, I did not agree to 30 20.
That is what you said.
No. What I wanted
Somebody
to do
pull
is
the fucking clip, bro. This
so
is
yeah,
crazy.
somebody pull it for me. Pull it for me. If I said that, that's not what the fuck I meant at all. It's not fucking 600.
You added
I
on
just
the
wanted every
screen for
time-
after the show. It is literally what we set the goal as. This is what you said you wanted it to be high because it was a 5-minute crash out.
You know I can't see what's on your screen, right?
But that is what you said you wanted the goal set as.
No. If I agree, I may have agreed to it, but I did not fucking try to say it. If it was, I literally remember saying
said
that.
do 10 20s
Let me
and you
let
said
me
no,
finish.
it's gonna be higher than that.
Let me finish. What I was trying to say is every 50 bombs, so we can get towards these tattoos, I'll do a crash out. That's why you did that. And I remember, you wanted me to do a 5-minute crash out.
Yeah, I think a 50 bombs also do add for just that.
Like for like what? Like a 2-minute? Oh well, then
Yeah,
well,
let
maybe,
the people
maybe
split
we
it
should
up
talk about this.
accumulatively. Let the people
I already
split
said
it
that.
up.
I said accumulative too. I said accumulative. I did say that. Oh my god. All right.
That's why I said 2 to 3 20s.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot. It's all my fault.
I guess
I'm
we'll
sorry.
do
My
3.
bad.
So if it ends up being we're gonna do 3. So if it ends up being because then that's 50. If it ends up being a 50 or 3 20s, then that ends up working out better. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, man. Just bad old me. Sorry. Shit. Just terrible. One scam weed, man. So fucking bad.
Not you, like, crashing out over the chat earlier. Saying I was crashing out over the chat earlier and you're crashing over the chat now.
I'm not reading the chat. What are you talking about? I just called myself one scam weeb.
S1K said after reviewing the footage, Zay asked for 300. Buff said not worth, and then Zay suggested 30 20s and Buff agreed. So Zay suggested it, but Buff agreed.
Yeah. I didn't. You said I came up with it.
But that was because I gave you a lower amount and you said no. First I said 10 20s, then I said 15 20s, then I said 20 20s. You kept saying it had to go higher.
bro, you just come up with things. You're the one that types it on the screen.
Buff, Lord, this man is not.
Oh, I know.
I
know.
Agree
Everybody.
to do something, and I can't just force you to do something.
Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. Yep, it's always ended up my fault. I'm just the most terriblest, horriblest person, man.
Buff,
Fuck,
I'm saying
man,
you
fuck
had to
me.
agree to do something.
Man,
I'm not going to
just
tell
so
you what to
fucking
do.
Bad. Oh God, man.
We're back to this
Man,
shit
what is
again.
wrong with me?
We're back to this
What's
shit
wrong
again.
with me? Oh, what did I do?
Are we going to do this every day with you now?
It's me. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. My bad. I'm sorry.
You
It's
are just
me.
crashing out over this, though. It's not that
What am
serious.
I literally did an actual like crash out yesterday. If you like, it's not. What happens is you tend to like label my behavior and like, look, audience, yeah, look, Weeb's doing this again. I can't do this, I don't.
I
Get
didn't
that, but
label
if
your
that's the
behavior. I
case-
said we set the goal
Oh.
too high, and I said let's just lower
Bro.
it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to leave it alone. Hey, whatever. Okay.
Then move on from it. Do you see? You just keep like going on about be like, I'm so terrible. I'm so like. What is that?
Look,
That's just like you throwing
see,
a tantrum.
again, flex on to me. Yeah, go ahead. You're fine. You're good. My bad. I forgot this is a show. Keep going.
Okay, then what would
Sorry.
you like to talk about, Buff?
No, you're fine. You got it.
This is what he does, bro. This is him
Yeah,
just
that's
like
what I do.
throwing a fucking fit. Throwing a fucking fit right now. Just because I
Yep,
said
it's
something
me.
you don't like, Buff. That's like really
it's me.
childish of you.
It's all my fault. You see how you
Yes,
keep
this
going
is
back
being
to it?
childish.
You move on. You move on then. You just asked, should we move on? Move on then. You keep going back how bad I
I'm
am.
asking you
Keep
to.
going.
You keep saying it's the Zay, so talk
Keep
about
moving
something
on.
you want to talk about.
No, keep going. You finish. You're good.
You want to
You're
just
fine.
sit here and do this? Because this is you just crashing out, throwing a tantrum right now, refusing
How-
to move on with
how-
the show.
you
Talk
keep
about
saying
something
that
you want to talk about then.
You keep saying I'm crashing out, and I'm literally sitting here calmly. How is that crashing out?
Because, Buff, I'm asking you, talk about
Uh-huh.
something you want to talk about. And you're just saying, no, I won't talk about anything. It's a Zay show.
Literally
That's
every
a
time I
tantrum,
try,
Buff.
every time I try to have a conversation, like I just tried to talk about Chainsaw Man. You saw Chainsaw Man. You sat there quiet. So I was like, obviously,
I was letting you talk about Chainsaw Man. I didn't know what you wanted me to ask.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is like every time I bring up a subject, you go quiet. You barely, not all the time. So that's what I'm saying.
not to
Let me
interrupt
finish.
you.
Let me finish. What I'm saying is like, obviously, I feel like the topics I picked, you're not really interested in. That's why I'm letting you go on because I can really vamp off of what you're talking about. That's why I said, well, go ahead
So
and
this
go.
is because I didn't ask you a question about Chainsaw Man? Like, I'm sorry.
No.
I just didn't know what to
Now you're-
ask. I was
now
letting
you're
you talk
pivoting.
about a topic.
Now you're pivoting.
Buff, if you want to talk about something, then just talk about it. If I didn't ask you a question you wanted to ask, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know what to ask.
No, it's fine. Like I'm saying, like legit. It's not even that. First, I'm just gonna say that you literally just went from like, oh, I'm crashing out by the chat. Now it's saying this, like that. You literally keep changing what I'm doing. So that's what I'm really confused about. So no.
Because I brought up a donation goal and I said I think that we set it too high, Buff. Like you set it at $600 was what you agreed to set
I
it
did
at.
not.
I said
I
10,
agree.
20s,
I agreed.
you said no.
I did, you keep saying I said. I just
15,
agreed
20s,
to
you
a
said no.
number. I just agreed to a number. That's it. That's what I'm saying. You're putting it like I came up with the thing. We did set it too high. I'm
That's
not
whatever.
disagreeing with you.
That's whatever. And then
Look,
I'm saying since then you just started crashing out on me when I said let's just move on from
You
it and
keep
let's
saying
just
I'm
talk about
crashing out. I'm disagreeing with you, but I'm not like yelling and screaming. Like I can actually crash out about it.
What
like,
is
I literally
what I'm
actually
calling a
can.
crash out though is you refusing to just talk about one of your topics or talk about something you want to talk about when you're saying it's the Zay show. So I'm taking a step back and I'm saying you can talk about whatever you want to talk about if that's how you're feeling. I'm trying to give you space to talk about what you want to talk about. And then instead of doing that, you're refusing to talk about anything. You're saying I'm just going to sit here like this. That's exactly what
Okay,
you
all right.
did.
All right, we'll talk about this. You want to bring up the comic news? We'll talk about the Batman and Deadpool crossover comic.
Do you need me to pull up a picture?
Yeah, it should be right there. It should be in the. It should say Batman.
It's
Deadpool
the red
pic.
one, right? Okay.
No, it's the other one. Right there, where you're on right now.
Okay.
All right. So if you guys didn't know that they're actually doing a crossover comic, I've been asking people for a while now if they actually want me to start reading comics. So that's what I've been trying to do. I'm waiting for this one, but this should be fucking dope. DC and fucking Marvel should do a lot more crossovers. I'm surprised they haven't had crossover movies yet. Like, just imagine like Deadpool and Batman actually going together in a thing. I think Deadpool versus Batman would be way more funny and way more entertaining than Deadpool versus what's it called? Not Deadpool. Batman versus Superman. Because I don't know about you, if you've seen Batman versus Superman, the aesthetic, the whole thing about Batman versus Superman, cool. The execution of the movie, terrible. In DC, the way they're going to making movies and the way they're actually going about killing their whole fucking brand, I think is this what they need to revitalize this shit. So it comes out September, releasing September and November this year. It includes 2 one-shot issues crossing over Batman and Deadpool. So it's going to be popping. I want to let you guys know something. If you guys are into comics, are you going to read this? Because I'm actually going to buy this.
Yo, can I give like a hot take?
Go ahead.
I don't think Batman versus Deadpool is honestly like the best fucking like opposition, like the best fight. Like I think Deadpool's too corny sometimes and Batman's like a little bit too serious. So I think it's just gonna kind of fucking, I don't know what to say. Like it's just like it's gonna be like a weird mix. Like I don't know if that makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's. I want to see it because you know the Merc with the mouth is good with anything. Like you put Deadpool in anything, it's like adding garlic to a dish. It's just gonna make it taste better. Like it's not only gonna be funny, but like Batman, like it's the straight man and the clown all over again. And
no, I
when
get
it
what
comes
you're saying in that.
I want to see it. I want to see this animated. I want to see a live action of it.
The one question I have though, right? Okay, so Deadpool, like I was saying, like he's like corny. So I'm worried that they're gonna make it almost like corny. Like his jokes are corny. Like he makes it's corny humor. Like that's like what they go for. Like it's like meant to be like.
I think you just think Ryan. I think you just think. I just think that you feel like Ryan Reynolds is cringy, and I agree with that.
No, it's not cringy. Corny doesn't mean cringy. It's like a different word. It means it's like it's the type of humor it is. It's like fucking like.
No, I get that. I'm just saying like.
Yeah, I like can't think of another word to describe it, but I'm wondering if like, okay, if his corny jokes are going to be too much when he's fighting Batman, though, right? Because a lot of times he like leans into like. I don't know, like his humor is so like. Out there in everything that he does, and then I feel like when he's fighting Batman, it's going to be like too much for Batman. Like he's not gonna be able to fucking like deal with that shit. Although that might make for an interesting dynamic.
I'm imagining it now. Like I want to see it with them, and the whole time Deadpool is just trying to take off Batman's mask. Like that's kind of like I'm literally seeing it in my head. I really feel like that's exactly what it would be. Yeah, he would make Megan's right. He would make him so uncomfortable. Batman would actually like do a lot of horrible things to him just because he could.
No, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like Batman is gonna try to like fight him like so seriously, and he's gonna like piss him off to the point that Batman is literally going to like rip him apart.
It'd be funny if like Deadpool like literally puts a Batman in a situation where he's like fighting him with the swords, he's slashing, Batman's dodging and shit, and he really pushes Batman to the point like he counters and like cuts his head off, and he's like, "No, I'm not supposed to kill people," and then like Deadpool gets up and puts his head back on, like, "Shut up, you little baby. That's not gonna kill me." Like I can see that happening.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be interesting. I'm not like opposed to it, but. It depends on if they made like if they make a movie out of it. Like it depends on how the comic goes. So you keep me posted on how the comic goes, and then we'll see on if they like if I'm interested in if they make a movie out of it. I don't know if they ever would.
No,
but it's just meant to like theorize.
This would be a blockbuster. This would be a complete blockbuster if they made a fucking movie out of this.
That's what I'm saying. I think it would do really well commercially.
Oh no, this like. One in the chat if you'd go see fucking Batman versus Deadpool. I'm just gonna put like 18 ones really quick because I would do that. I want to see every last fucking one of those movies. That shit would be fucking crazy. Oh my god, it would. Man, There's no way Batman could have killed Deadpool though. Do you think Batman could figure out a way to kill Deadpool?
No.
I don't know.
Like, he might get so angry that he tries, but I honestly don't know who would win in a fight between them. I think that they're both pretty powerful. Like, okay, well, obviously Batman's, like, not, like, powerful, but he's, like...
No, Batman knows every single martial arts in the fucking world.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
like,
consider
legit.
that, like, power. I would consider that more strength, right? So
Like,
he's more of,
I
like,
don't
a
think-
strength guy.
Prep time, exactly, Andrew. Prep time. Like if Batman knew about Deadpool at least a week before he fought Deadpool, Batman would fuck up Deadpool.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because Batman like prepped like a motherfucker. You give Batman enough time, he could literally like defeat almost anything. That's just how his character works. And if I'm wrong about this, I don't think that Deadpool actually has any fucking he doesn't have anything superpower besides regeneration. I don't think he does have fucking super strength. That's actually something
know.
I have.
Like, I actually don't know. I think you're kind of right on that, which is why I think they'd be like more of an even match, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, that's what I'm trying to see. Have super strength.
Super strength, speed, etc. He channels his healing factor into making super strength. Oh my god, sorry, I had hiccups.
Oh, okay. So basically, he does the thing that everybody says that Sakura from fucking Naruto should use. So basically, what he does is he uses his healing factor to like supercharge his fucking muscles that give him super strength. Because like the human body could lift and is way more stronger than we are. You know that, like. You had the stories of the women that had their fucking child pinned under a fucking car and they had enough strength to lift it up and get free their kid, but the next day they like ripped their fucking spine open and tore biceps. Is because your body can produce way more strength than it actually can, but we have mental limits on our strength in our brain, because if we push beyond that level, you'll destroy your body. You can lift a ton, but your arm's gonna destroy every single fiber it has in it, you know?
Well, I think adrenaline usually like brings, like they say, like brings out
Yes,
like super
that-
strength and things like
yes.
that in like regular people.
Adrenaline takes that limit, that biological limit in your head, and pushes it aside. It's part of our nature, but that's the really cool thing about it. If our body is way more powerful than it is, just imagine if we have a way for and reinforce our body to actually use that level of strength, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what kills me. Like, even if you see bodybuilders that they like, shout out to fucking Ronnie Coleman, lightweight baby, you see how he looks now. He's a old bodybuilder. I'm talking about dude used to look like fucking Hulk, like Black Hulk. But now he's in like a not wheelchair, but he's on crutches. He destroyed his body because was he strong enough to lift all those weights and gain that muscle? Yes, but the body is not meant to do that.
Yeah,
we have
to
physical
sustain that
limitations.
for like long periods of time. Like, yeah, I'm
No.
sure it does more damage than it does good.
But that's another thing. Speaking of that, like that kind of goes into it, like preview for Fit Friday. But no, like legit, if your muscles are constantly being torn and not tearing your muscles, but micro fractures in your muscles is what causes muscular buildup and for you to achieve a bigger physical form. If he's constantly regenerating and he's constantly getting in physical fights and constantly making these micro fractures in his muscles, he's constantly getting stronger. So if he lifts something and rips his bicep while doing it, it's literally going to repair. And if it repairs stronger, because that's how the body works. I'm sorry, I'm trying to biologically break down how he has super strength, and that's
No, I
kind of
get
fucking
what you're
crazy.
saying though. Like, it makes sense. Also, I highlighted something in yellow. Whenever you want to pull it up, that's the next thing I wanted to talk about. It's at the very bottom of the docket. But I don't know. The fight between Batman and Deadpool, I feel like could be very interesting. It depends on how it plays out. Like, obviously, the two like personalities are very clashing, so that could make for an interesting fight. But how well they're matched as fighters, I feel like makes it the most interesting. But I guess we'll have to see what comes of it.
There you go.
Beautiful. Okay, so this is a new Lego set coming out. This is a 784-piece model that brings Toothless to life in Lego form, capturing his cheeky personality, iconic features like big bright eyes, wagging pink tongue, and of course, a mouthful of pearly whites. This will be available exclusively at lego.com and your local Lego store from July 1st, 2025 and onwards, with pre-orders open online now. I will say this is one of the most decently priced Lego sets I've seen in a minute, being only $69.99. But it unfortunately doesn't come with the minifigure. But I feel like for the size of the set and for how many pieces it is, it's actually pretty decently priced.
Yeah, for how intricate the fucking design is, it actually looks really cool. It's not that bad. Legos are just going to constantly get more and more expensive. Even if you buy it now and you don't open it and give it a few years, it's going to be worth like $200. This is the next image, is the box set it comes in.
Yeah.
I like How to Train Your Dragon. I love the series I used to watch. All right, they got the red tail and
It
everything.
looks
Holy
cute,
shit.
right? The only thing
It's adorable.
that sucks is that they didn't give us any like Hiccup or anything. It'd be cool to see like a Hiccup minifigure, like be able to like ride Toothless or something. But hopefully they come out with more to come, depending on how well Toothless does. But I think it's actually really cute Lego design, decently priced.
I'm just trying to see. I'm mad they didn't show the back of it because I wanted to see if there is a place. Like
It looks
you
like
know,
he has like a saddle or something.
It kind of does like right here. But what I'm trying to see is like, are they gonna re-release it in a new form where you can have Hiccup on it, or are they gonna release a Hiccup, and you can just put it on this? Because if I'm thinking in the capitalistic way, it's gonna be the second part. You know.
Yeah, well, considering
For
how
sure.
decently priced the set is, I very much could see them coming out with a second set that has like a Hiccup in it, or just like an entire How to Train Your Dragon like set would be really cool. Like they did it's like the Isle of Berk at Universal Studios. Like if they did that, that would be really cool as a Lego set.
The Island of Berk would be great. I'm trying to think about my favorite dragon from How to Train Your Dragon series. I like the one where they found oh my god, am I gonna really I have to say spoilers every fucking time.
No, I don't
Spoilers,
think it's spoilers.
for
It's
a
so old.
movie that is fucking damn near older than all of us. Well, not damn near, it's not that old, but it's old. When they find Hiccup's mom, the guardian, the big white dragon, that's my favorite one. Just like the design, the way it looks. Because not only like, obviously I like Dragon Ball Z, and I'm always used to the Japanese dragon or the Chinese dragon. And these ones kind of gave me a whole kind of, how do I say, an appreciation for the European style dragon, you know? Because you're always used to the long, like, serpenty dragon when it comes to Dragon Ball, and there's so many different types of dragons out there. I used to always fucking rent the what is it, Dragonology book from my local library all the time when I was a kid. Bro, do you remember that shit? They had like that big book, had like a weird
Yes,
like
the
gemstone in the
dragon
front of it.
scale thing on it. I
Yeah,
know exactly what
yeah.
you're talking about. I had like one of
Bruh.
those books, but it was a Nancy Drew like investigative book. It was really fun as a kid. You know
Every
what I
time I wanted
realized?
to do that.
We fucking missed a huge piece of drama earlier.
I feel like we did, but
Yes, we did. And we have like 10 minutes left, like 13 minutes left, and I was like, holy shit, if I forget to cover we forgot about the Becky thing. Like we kind of touched on the Becky thing. Like we touched on the Becky crash.
we didn't forget about it. We literally did the crash out, and then it made us reset our brains. We started fighting and completely.
I know.
forgot about
See,
it.
this
So
is what
let's just-
happens when we pretend to be Becky. We start fighting.
No, bro. Look, like legit, we're not even playing. Like when we were saying, we kind of are becoming the Billy and Xylee dynamic. And like, be fair, there's a little spat between Billy and Xylee like every other stream. It's just about how we handle it. And I'm not going to stop. These bumps are not going to happen. You guys, they can talk all the shit they want. This is going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's just part of being human.
Have you
We're gonna
watched
disagree.
live? Have you watched live? Have you seen Boogie crash out on Keen?
Yeah.
like that's what kills me
Yesterday,
about that.
literally, him throwing a whole fit, being like,
That-
"Let me leave, let me leave." I would.
That's what the word crash out bothered me when you like we crashed out. I'm like, no. Like I was like, you could say nettled, ruffled jammies. There's a lot of things. When I think crash out, I think what Becky did last night. I think about what Boogie did yesterday. I think about all that shit. I think about Pup Cup. So that's what fucking kills me. So yeah, it's just you know, I don't give a fuck. But let's get to it though.
Yeah, so in the last 12 minutes, if we do hit the goal for 320s, I'll do a kazoo crash out for you guys to end off the stream. But, so talking about Becky's crash out, which is what we're mimicking all of this about, is you gotta tell me a little bit about what happened, because I missed, like, the beginning of Queens and a little bit of the end of Live. I watched most of it yesterday, but I missed, like, the last, like, 30 minutes. So,
I was like 30 minutes late to Queens, but basically the TLDR on it is Becky was supposedly fired and then she crashed out for like forever. And then Mike came on and said that she wasn't fired, that Tina was fired. And then Tina crashed out a little bit. And then Mike said, no, Tina, you're not fired. Becky is. So after a while, it literally made me feel like that was just fake. And if it was fake, Becky's like the best fucking actor ever. Like, legit. Like, she should be in Lifetime movies. That's about it. But
I don't know if it was fake. Part of me thinks, though, what if it was like, okay. So, we played that clip earlier of Tina talking about how, like, oh, when it was, like, Rewind in second place, like, she didn't want to go against Riley or whatever. And Becky's been putting all of this attention into Milkers. Tina even called that out in one of the other clips that we showed. I think it was the same one. And I think part of what this is to try to inspire Becky to start putting more of that energy back into Queens again, because you can't deny she has been, it seems like, having more fun on Milkers, like enjoying the streams more over there. And I think because of that, Queens has probably been suffering. I mean, they're in the number 5 spot last I checked.
you want to know why she's enjoying it more? Is because Becky can fucking make Roxy dance to the tune of her fucking pipe. She's a piper of Roxy. She says jump, and then Roxy's like, how high? And she does. And it's simple as that. That's the reason why she enjoys being on Milkers.
No,
and
I don't disagree with that. Like, I think that, like, it's always been, like, Becky technically was the straight man over on Queens, and, like, Tina was, like, the clown. But then it's like Becky's always been the type of person who could jump into the clown role and jump out of it. And I feel like she started totally jumping into the clown role over on Queens because people wanted to see her punished. And then Tina kind of took a step back and started being more of like a straight man. And because of that, you're right. Like, I think Becky wanted to jump over to Milkers and be back to being the straight man and make Roxy into her clown. Like, that makes so much fucking sense.
Her ego can't handle it. Like, I have an ego. We all have egos around here. But, like, legit, like, she really feels like she deserves every last bit of praise. And she kind of does. Oh, yeah. Octoling, thank you for the one gifted.
Also,
damn,
I forgot this one earlier, but Lord Rush, welcome to Cash Cow.
Lord Rush?
You get a double audio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bruh, the fucking soundboard always covers you when I bring it up.
No, you're good.
So I don't know when you're leaning over to hit the fucking button or not, so.
You're all good. I know it's not intentional. Yeah, so with this entire Becky crash out, I don't think she's actually gonna be fired from Queens, but I do think with this whole thing going on, Becky doing 2 shows, I think, is spreading her genuinely too thin.
I think Becky got 2 shows. I don't think Becky. I think Becky can handle 2 shows.
Maybe it's not the 2 shows she's doing. I think maybe Milkers and Queens are too similar.
No, what is happening is she wants to move over to. She wants to put her work now that she has 2 shows. She wants to put all her attention into Milkers so Queen dies, and then when that happens, that she can try to be like, well, Queen's is dead now. I can be Queen and I can make it the Becky show. So that's as simple as that. That's kind of how I feel. Oh, hell yeah. The lady is fucking, like, mischievous. The lady is, like, scheming all the fucking time. Every fucking day.
Yeah. Becky be plotting. And then...
Becky be plotting? For sure.
Yeah, and then because of that, that's why she had the whole epic crash out, was them telling her she was, like, fired or whatever, and her being like, I don't understand, like, why I'm fired or whatever. But, like, Becky, it was, I don't know, like... There has been a lot going on between Milkers and Queens, drama-wise and, like, fucking up-wise. It wouldn't be that fucking shocking if she was, like, in trouble for something. I don't think she'd get fired, but I could see her very easily getting in trouble after all the shit that has been going down.
No, Megan's right. Manipulative is the word. She definitely is puppeteering every single thing behind the scenes as she can. I think that she's purposely making Queen suffer. It's not like... If Tina had an OBS runner, she wouldn't really give a fuck. She wouldn't need it. Like I'm being honest. Tina herself is entertaining. Tina herself is an amazing fucking content creator. I do not care. She said some real fucked up things out of us, but I think she was just hurt.
Yeah.
You know when Becky was fucking crashing out yesterday, she was like cheesing, smiling. Like I've never seen her more fucking happy, and I want to see more of Tina like that because she deserves it. She does. She's earned it. Come on, you gotta let it go. I know the comment pissed you off. I know it did.
Yeah.
Let it go.
It's just annoying because, like you're saying, like we've always been like rooting for Tina. She can't ever just like let other people like shine a little bit. That's what I just don't like about Tina. That is my one qualm with her. Is like anytime somebody else is shining, like, and she doesn't even like them in the slightest. She's just like, oh, well, fuck them. It's got to be like, she has to diminish the reason why they're doing good. Like, that's what I didn't fuck with, was then hating on our supporters and being like, oh, all your supporters are OnlyFans. They just want to fuck you. Like, that's just shitting on everybody who's shown us love over here, and I just don't fuck with it. I don't know.
Oh, no, they're just mad. They're just mad. We're doing good.
That's what I'm saying. She can't let other people shine, though, and that's like I
don't
don't respect
don't
that.
Don't get me wrong. Like, we have days like, look, like our day wasn't the best dono day, but we're not like out here screaming it like they were. They literally yesterday like, you guys just need to donate. You guys just need to donate. It's not doing good. Becky's crashing out about the money, so just give her the money.
And like being totally transparent, probably after today's stream, Rewind's gonna pass us on the board. Maybe even Queens. Who knows? But you know what? That's not ever how we're gonna go out with this shit. We're never gonna sit here and be like e-begging our way up the board. It just doesn't. It's not what we like to do. And like if that's how they're gonna do it, you know, whatever. Kudos to them. You want to e-beg your way up the board, but we're just gonna keep doing what we do with our content. We're gonna keep doing our weekend streams, and I know one of these days it's gonna pay off.
They said, Octoling, the stream where Roxy gets arrested in the store is going to be the most watched stream except for the Boogie Cancer stream. For sure.
Yeah, real.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
Rastov
no.
said, why change a winning formula? You know? Hey, that's a good point.
I love how you're constantly watching. I love that because the formula. I love that. The formula. I've been hearing that way too much lately. Rastov, you speaking of people that are like changing and behind the scenes, shout out to Rastov. Them motherfuckers in the background, just waiting.
If y'all think I don't sleep, I genuinely don't know when Rastov sleeps. Like, when I'm up, he's always up. And, like, was already up. So, what? I get, like, 3 hours of sleep. So, Rastov, how much hours of sleep do you get? Because I truthfully don't know.
None. Not at all. Anything.
But I give
Nothing else.
Rastov a lot of credit because, like, yo, when you look back, like, there's a few months ago, I was literally, like, making jokes saying, like, oh, Rastov, like, sucked off the balls and rewind all the way to the top. But, bruh, Rastov literally fucking made his way all the way to the goddamn top. And I just want to say he's actually a really good community manager. Like, he's very helpful. I think so. I think he's helpful.
Keep glazing them more. That's gonna help.
This isn't even a glaze. I just genuinely, like, I'm proud of Rastov. Like,
Not a
we
glaze,
joined around
more
the
of like
same time. We joined LCU around the same time. And, like, I'm just proud of Rastov seeing him, like, come up so much. Like, goddamn, I give somebody their flowers a little.
It's not glaze. It's a little powdered sugar. That's all it is.
Oh, my God. I swear on my life. I'm just, like, actually proud of him. God damn it. Like, this is fucked up.
Lies.
You can't be nice in the LCU without it being a glaze.
She talks bad about you behind the scenes. Don't let her lie to you.
Now that is fucked up. Now that is fucking close.
Stop crashing out, Zay. Stop crashing out. It's bullshit. She's crashing out. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I have to say that now. Like, I believe you, Buff. Yeah, she's talking about how you look, how you. Let me stop. I apologize. You are right. You are a great community manager. Not only are you always kind of there, you're kind of watching. You do great behind the scenes work, but you know what you did yesterday, you little bitch. You know what you did yesterday? Trying to come in. Bro, no, he set that shit all up.
But you were fucked for that, okay? You were a little fucked for that, but it's okay. I'm glad he did bring it up, though, because that was something we needed to talk about. So, you know, he might have done it in a way that we didn't like, but it was good because we did need to work it out, so.
We're gonna work out any problem we have on stream from now on. Like
Yeah,
you
guys
like,
get upset when we fight on stream, but here's the thing: we just don't fight behind the scenes. We just save it for on stream.
Bro, fuck that. They don't like us fight, but then our views jump up by like 80 people every time we're going at it a little bit. So they're lying like a motherfucker. The problem is the people that do like our dynamic do not like when we get together. But look, it's a literal older brother, little sister fucking dynamic. Have you ever fought with your have you ever seen that shit? Me and my, you know what? Either way, we don't have much time. Either way, Zay. This has been a W stream besides all the other. You know what? Even the argument was a W stream. So you know what I'm going to tell you now? Get the fuck out of here, Zay! Get out of here! Go! Get out of here! I'm tired of you! I hate you!
All right, I'm gone. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode of Lol Cow Nerds. You know, it's Thursday. Once I realized it was Thursday, I was like, I'm chilling. It ain't a worry. But it has been a super fun stream with you guys. Sometimes me and Buff are gonna get into a little spickle. We can't agree on everything. But for those of you guys who love our dynamic, it's not like that changes anything. You know, sometimes friends fight. And that's just part of life, such as life. Co-hosts are gonna argue. Xylee and Billy do it. Boogie and Keem do it. Everybody does. But it's how you work it out that makes a good show in the end. So go ahead and go tune over to Milkers. They were suspended yesterday, so they should have something fun planned for you guys today to make up for not being there. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you all tomorrow.